Grand Rising, everyone. Much love, much respect to everyone. We're going to start this off like we always do, playing some music and shouting out the sponsors, man. That's each and every one of y'all, man. Grand Rising, power to the motherfucking people, and flat motherfucking power to the Flat Power family. Give me 1 second. I thought I had some music up. I don't got my music up. Hopefully everybody good, man. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. And I also wanted to thank y'all for y'all support, man. Thank you. That's what I really wanted to say. Thank you for your support, man. Y'all been supporting the OG and rocking with the OG for a minute, man. Just to let you know it ain't nothing but love and respect over here, man. And appreciation. Hopefully everybody doing good on this Monday morning. Hopefully everybody doing good on this Monday morning, man. Let's get ready to get started, man. Here we go. These the blinds. Any topic, I will put the link.
That's so time for you to get the quickest way to set niggas making this bit. Listen,
Hey, shout out my brother Juan Torres.
the shit is
Much love respect, my brother Juan Torres. Flat motherfucking power.
mind kind of hollow but
My
true.
brother D. Allen Warren. America got you and the family. Shout out my brother Drake Cobb, my network brother.
Heaven and hell collide like prison and jail.
Appreciate
Don't
y'all,
need
man.
religion
Right.
just to say you
Thank you.
awake. You even
Thank
dumb,
you.
then you look, you think you came from an ape.
That's all I really
Religion
wanted
needs
to say.
science, science need religion.
For your support, man. Thank y'all for y'all support.
One tell a story and the other pay. But listen, nigga, if a little deeper, you can find that little rabbit in the mother of the reap. I'm the best for a message in the speaker when the cosmo talking from me. One day I met the devil for real and made a deal with him. Told him all I want is the money and kept it real with him. Came in the form of a thought I couldn't build with him. Shit I was selling the fiends was really killing. Your box ain't much if you got don't shoot. I'm strapped and bulletproof. All the things one step to have my enemies killed. The laws in space time I could bend them at will. Yeah, I'm in the world that some of y'all have not seen, and living on the page that some of y'all cannot read. And right now they probably calling me cheap, cause I decided it's enough and now I finally speak. Tell you the truth, I don't trust people who cheat. It's deeper than having sex, you give birth to deceit. If you see where this is going, this is true as can be. If you lie to the ones you love, then you do it to me. The cold word is rainy night. Niggas get wet outside, but ain't no rain in sight. They wonder where this come from. Ascension when it's all done. No reason to believe in the God. When you become one, you understand. You could get it the same. Niggas will double cross you if you get them the fame. My soul ain't for sale just to get in the game. It's dangerous, homie. Just remember the
Share
name.
this live. Please share this live. Please. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Good Monday morning, man. Hopefully everything good with the family.
Last of my people been driven over to the United States for over 700 years, and I carried the youth, the Europe, I taught the Europeans the children coming back.
They just wanna keep us shit suck, but when the fuck when niggas wake up, I know this shit tough. Every other step you take, you get your foot stuck. Cause up religion is a part of the system, my nigga. Listen, if you ain't got control of your soul, then you's a victim. The Pope all over the net. with politicians, the same politicians who sleeping with little children. Time to make them pay for what they did to the when they censoring truth. You ain't gotta show shit when you live in the proof. Giving support to your oppressors, man, you niggas is goofs. Time to fight fire with fire, get on some nigga shit. Time to get back what they stole, all of our innocence. Some people hate the way that I talk, this shit be spicy. But say a bunch of shit that ain't true. Try to say this shit ain't true, but with your spicy, tear you apart, it's through your psyche. I give it to you real, what you need me to say. Ask the world leaders about the oath they secretly take. It's a plan that they got to keep legally slaves. Paid labor overwhelming when you needed a break. If you need just talking
like I
and
said,
you lost.
America,
All going on like
personal.
rich versus poor.
Every
The rich
year,
keep getting rich while you
I redo my mind. Someone gave me a suggestion that I do that. So I do that every year. So don't take it personal. Nobody take it personal. I'm about networking over here, networking and promoting. So if I'm a networking, want y'all to sub up to y'all everybody channels. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta be blue. Y'all gotta be rinsed up. So don't take it personal, America. Only I do this every year. So it's always love and respect. Thank each and every one of y'all. My brother Garrison, thank you. Much love and respect to you and the family, man. Thank y'all for showing up for OG at the debate against Super. Thank you. Let's go. Oh man, what'd I do?
broke ass starve, feeding you little penny.
I had to go back. Here we go. I'm back. I'm back. Hit it. Computer. Everything is tight. But thank you.
Last of my people
My brother Matthew Gates.
over 700 years, and I carried the Europeans to coming back.
They just wanna keep us asleep. I know this shit suck, but when the fuck when niggas wake up, I know this shit tough. Every other step
y'all
you
my
take.
appreciation. That's all I wanted to show y'all, my appreciation, man. Rhymes flat.
You get your foot stuck, cause they go and show you the fly with some niggas pushed up. Religion is a part of the system, my nigga, listen. If you ain't got control of your soul, then you's a victim. The Pope all over the net with politicians, the same politicians who sleeping with little children. Time to make them pay for what they did to the youth. But freedom of speech is nothing when they censoring truth. You ain't gotta show shit when you live in the proof. Giving support to your oppressors, man, you niggas is goofs. Time to fight fire with fire, get on some nigga shit. Time to get back what they stole, all of our innocence. Some people hate the way that I talk, this shit be spicy. But say a bunch of shit that ain't true, it isn't likely. They try to say your vision ain't true, but with your sight see. The best way to tear you apart is through your psyche. I give it to you real, what you need me to say. Ask the world leaders about the oath they secretly take. It's a plan that they got to keep us legally slaves. Paid labor overwhelming when you need you lost. Going on like rich versus poor. The rich keep getting rich while you broke ass starve. Feeding you little pennies at that punk ass job. Thinking cause you get it in tax, you need that income. Really in the fact. Cause niggas been dumb. Your emotions are controlled by a system. Cause when I make a song full of hate, niggas listen. When I make a song about love, niggas skip it. They both from the soul, so really ain't nothing different. Today you gotta give it a fight to make the hate stop. Niggas on that ignorant shit gon' get a face shot. Believe what you wanna believe. A lot of niggas snakes, only going off of belief. A lot of shit is fake with two cans blazing, I'm ready for damnation. So tell a slave master blast, I'm burning the plantation. You fuck niggas like to throw pain but can't take it. So all during war, these flames remain sacred. Barrel to the root of your tongue, you niggas tasteless. Lights flying over your head, it ain't a spaceship. The reason why we fully equipped was information. It led us on the path that got us out of the matrix. Unity is power beyond, we should embrace it. But you could never bathe in the truth when you were racist. Speeding off what you was taught, then the brakes slip. Then you see it's nothing you thought, that shit is dangerous. A lot of people died for what? That shit was aimless. It's kinda like a video game, it took stages. Just make sure these lanes remain nameless. Hood politics part 2, my name dangerous.
Each and everybody that shows up in the chat. Y'all the best sponsors that a brother can have, man. Thank you for y'all support, man. It's worth more than money. I mean that from my heart. Y'all showing up, supporting OG is worth more than money, man. Thank you. And that's real rap, man. That's real rap, man. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I am going to put the link in the chat. It's an open topic. You can talk about whatever. Open topic.
Shit getting out of control, I mean we been there. Hate they disguise it as love, we call it sincere. They took us to a place where ain't none of this shit clear, and we just look stupid, wondering how we get here. This government got us in chains cause they don't love us. They got us separated by gangs over some colors. What hurts more is we keep trusting these motherfuckers and putting bullshit that they say over each other. It's a bad world. Many cry in this sad world. A unicorn is compared to a black girl, or any child when you mix it, making life swirl. Gems meet a diamond and dance to make the ice swirl. Nigga, don't waste your time trying to hate on me. If you can't deal with your pride, then stay away from me. I don't fuck with none of that dumb shit. You heard that? Don't believe we live on a globe, nigga. The earth flat. First you gotta love yourself, then take the earth back. Find what's really important and make it worth that. Too much time in your hands lead to a dirt nap, but niggas don't keep the same energy to exert that.
What kind of freedom is that? What kind of social or political system is it when a black man has no voice in court, has nothing on his side other than what the white man chooses to give him? My brothers and sisters, we have to put a stop to this, and it will never be stopped until we stop it ourselves.
Mind over matter, but none of that'll matter when in life you're trying to climb and a nigga pull a ladder. Believing in the myth when reality is shattered. The lies never end unless you serve it on a platter. America made you a slave, then call you monster. Erase everything that we paved and say we conquered. Willie lynching is a system that really harmed us. It raped women, left children without their fathers. America, land of the free, home of the great. America, cage of the beast, home of a snake. But the fight don't stop when you gone. This shit a marathon. Everything they touched in this world, they made it terraform. The best piece of advice, stay about these pigs. Fuck what goes on in the street. Niggas live life, you only get one of those, nigga. Don't play with that. Trying to dance away in the dark and never make it back. We got a lot of loving to do. Shit is getting work. Hate run deep in these roots. It's like it is murder. Everything you can name, the world gone berserk. Pedophilia, real as fuck. It's even in the church music, we've been flaming it. No, it ain't no game with it. Just know I put my soul in and banging it. The shit that I see, play with it. Politics part, my name dangerous.
Man, thank you.
Accused of attacking him. This is American justice. And those of you who are familiar with it know that in America, democracy is hypocrisy. Now, if I'm wrong, put me in jail. But if you can't prove that a democracy is not hypocrisy, then don't put your hands on me.
This is what I'm about right here. network.
You ain't getting money, what you call it? Bank got a flow, no rap, no faucet. Mama told me always get my fruit from the market. Empire mind state, roots from the garden. Motherfucker, why lie to a lame? No, the presence.
California breeze, Colorado weed. Meditate on a daily, don't focus on my doubts. Hard work never lazy, so prove me what I'm about. Real niggas will make me, let me see my spot an ounce. My word will wavy, overlooking all you clowns.
Class in session, so it's time for you to get the notes. The quickest way to sell your soul is when you niggas vote. This shit I'm kicking is forbidden, better listen bro. A politician preaching love is the biggest joke. See what they do is use this shit as a tool. Got us focused.
When it's real, got to keep it real. Separate the real from the fake. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. I know how I feel. It's all about your timing and your.
Radio. Don't hate on us. You already know my brother. Big facts.
All I have in this world is my thoughts. I don't break them without no
radio.
Turn up your speakers, niggas they was hating on me, but wanna feature. I don't fuck with none of y'all. I think y'all.
And as y'all come back in, I give them back. So don't take it personal. I do it every year. And make sure y'all sub up to everybody's channel, man. Sub up to Brian's channel. Sub up to Mouthpiece channel. Sub up to Juan Torres channel. Shout out my nigga Hurricane. Sub up to his channel. Sub up to Dre Cobb Music, Bassu, D. Allen Warren. Even if they don't have a channel, sub up to them. Because that's how we all grow. That's how we organically all grow, man. So show your support to your brothers and sisters, man. And sub up to everybody's channel, man. Let's go.
All lame, your panel and your channel suck. That shit small change, doper than some fentanyl. This for the music, that's why my shit ahead of y'all. I read the blueprint, these bitches hit the thought spot. She took her panties off, make this shit make sense. We run the marathon, we gon' play some R&B. And you know you getting rap, send it to the show. We gon' play it, even if it's whack. If you really feel a nigga trash, leave it in the chat, tune in, put the phone down, leave it where it's at. Come and get familiar with niggas that be really up. Niggas drop bombs and got bars that be killing ya. This shit is dangerous, man, y'all already know. You're now tuned in to DVD radio.
Call me the network Jimmy, OG Dipper.
Radio.
When they see us in the building, they gon' hate on it. With that type of energy, I gotta stay away from it. You mad how we move, but you frontin' like it's cool. The better question is, nigga, who the fuck is you?
I
thought I was fine after my car accident.
But this is what we're about over here, right here, man. This is what I'm about, right here. That's why I got the ranking of the network general. Because I take this shit serious. I take life serious. I take the internet serious. I take what we going through serious.
This that Nickelodeon, Mary Jane and opium, fresh from the FedEx chest, we got a load of them. Yeah, tear this shit down like depression. The moral of the story is you get the lesson. I'm colder than the weather in Nova Scotia. The flow is cold to turn down. You just like the lame dude. Get the shoulder, have these niggas swinging that Chris Rock when I pitch a boulder. My intentions was ill will.
You cry.
When I rap, get a pill feel. I can meditate and stay connected to the earth like a mill drill. They taught you to lie to your kids with Santa. I verse in the AI now and got the answer. Don't kill yourself trying to be me with the tanner. My eagle love getting blown like a blammer. I'm biased to the low comprehension, cause people claim both to get a mention. And we don't wanna hear that. Gotta do better. That's if you knew better. But I don't wanna bore y'all with the talk. Back to regular schedule showgramming. Executive session. Welcome to the upper echelon of Megatrons. And it's dangerous. Laugh now, cry later. Can that fly shit you talk manifest when you falling from a skyscraper? A headshot could be a mind changer. I'm just a nigga that could hustle the hustle, getting my side paper. You know it's over when the nine spray ya. Oh, we robbing everything that you got. We operate as personality, just like your chain. It got faker, but the bullets like the ice in your drink. They shot chasers, too much talking. You going in places these cops take us. Prison is a mental design for time chambers. Procrastination is a disease for time takers. When it's war, they could never be law for line makers. Suck your head, be stupid and cross and die. Player got the full fifth, waving you down like high hater. When your soul leave earth, you could let the sky take it, cause you thought shit was sweet. Laugh now, cry later.
Man, y'all know what it is, man.
Scary, man.
It's scary for you niggas out here, man. You know y'all feeling the pressure. This network shit, this shit real, man. Ain't nothing but real shit over here, nigga. Chris Cyphers just gave y'all a dome shot. Dangerous just put you niggas in a body bag.
I got you, Hurricane.
Now I'm about to bury you niggas, man. Yo, I'm back riding again. Dangerous and Cyphers, we gon' have to body them then. Yeah, these niggas done. We gon' have your whole crew on the run. This ain't a game, you niggas lame. Come and catch this flame, we ain't built the same. You niggas just like the cap of fame. The 40 will make the soul glow. Silencer on the end of the bell. Where the smoke blow, I need a heat check. Lilith from the logo. Smoke inside, you can smell my mojo. Fucking with Drake Cobbs, that's a no.
I got you.
It's a victory. Playing nigga, this ain't EA. We like wolves when the nigga see prey and move like Neo when the nigga see strays. I Tyreek kill the competition. Tuck the deuces, nigga, on the replay. Hit cheater moving past you, nigga. I chuck the deuces on the replay. But y'all know what it is, man. Chris Cyphers, Dangerous, Drake Cobbs, man. This network shit ain't nothing but real shit over here, man. Nothing but real. You already know. Y'all knowing how we get down, Joe.
Much love and respect to my brother, son.
Network, nigga. Network forever.
We going over here real quick to my brother Hurricane, man. Shout out to Hurricane. Get ready. You already know, son. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate your support, man. And like I tell everybody, don't take it personally because you're not blue. Every January, I redo all my mods, and as y'all come in, I give them back, man. So don't take it personal, wrench, because you're going to get it right back. You're going to get it right back. Shout out my sister Nisha, Creative Channel. Make sure y'all sub up, please, man. That's all the OG acts. Sub up to everybody's channel and support each other, man. Let's go.
When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no. You already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get.
When you stay ready, you gotta get ready.
Living legend, carry weapons, I never lethal weapons, steady prepping. on my weapons. About to teach you who you checking. Like a pool out with the West and shoot you in your head. You dead. Time for another lesson. Got the shot it. Knocking bodies. Killing everybody like a hobby. Leaving me wrong too. You little snitch, you gon' make it down the line, little stupid bitch. You was
early morning
is playing hero, burning yes alive, to play the flute like a mirror. Ducking up the dollar, I gotta get this to zero. Hacking everything, encrypted ones and zeros. Crypto, trying to bag big info. Looks so good, put some bombs and some info. World leader, yo, getting killed with the heater. The hurricane is the reaper, came here to delete you.
When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Neural weapons, hacking brain waves, absorb the essence, coalescent with the energy, make a bigger weapon. Everything be destroyed. I am the fucking storm, elemental spiritual form. You people getting warned, better run. Look out, because here I come, having fun. Send this whole world the kingdom come. Every fed get decapitated, the satisfied. Leave a fed up in the building that is dilapidated, exacerbated. This situation destroy the nation. These world leaders be good, they be portraying, kill them all. Got a weapon that make them all dissolve. Kill the evil on this planet, then your problem solved. Final call, give a finger to the fucking Lord. Alphabet boys, I'm getting rid of all of y'all world leaders. They getting killed with the heat of the hurricane. Is the reaper that came here to delete you.
When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Mouthpiece, you already know, man. Shout out to Hurricane and my brother, Live and Learn. We going over here to Sanchez and all my Flat Power family, man. Much love to all my Flat Power family.
I'm just giving you my soul and heart. Never give you niggas my seat. Rosa Parks. We control the dark, nigga, don't provoke the sharks. We control the dark, nigga, don't provoke the sharks. What you hear are the waves that sunk Noah's Ark. Throwing salt, you in the game but don't know your part. This come with no strings attached like a broken heart. It come with no strings attached like a broken heart. A lot of rappers ain't telling the truth. You ask me, they punish.
Quick question. I want to ask y'all a question. Please participate in this. I have an upcoming possible debate with OTK. One in the chat, if flat earth is not a religion, put a 2 in the chat if you think it is. Please be your support. If you know that flat earth is not a religion, put a 1 in the chat. If you think flat earth is a religion, put a 2 in the chat. And shout out my brother, Big Chief All-American. That's my Naga, my brother, Big Chief All-American. Much love and respect. I'm going to put my 1 in the chat because I know it's not a religion. Poison Puppet, thank you. Yes, sir. You know, OTK wants to debate me that flat earth is a religion. And I really don't want to debate him. But I'm tired of him saying it. I'm really tired of him saying it. It's like, thank you for the 1s, man. Thank you. Big facts. My brother Nagini Skates. Big facts. I ain't seen no 2 in there. So basically, like I said, I don't want to debate him on the topic, but I will. But I'm tired of him saying that shit. It's like he trying to throw a dagger at flat earth because I'm coming at the globe, religion, politics. They want to put flat earth in that religious chart where we ain't religious. Thank you, Maybach. Much love and respect to my brother Maybach, man. He wants to put us in a religion because he still partially pushed that religion. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, I really don't want to debate the brother, but I will because I know flat earth ain't no religion. Basically, what flat earth is, we're people that's going against what the system says, that the earth is round and it's the globe and that we spinning. That's what flat earth basically, is. It's ancient cosmology that my brother Sanchez tapped into. Ancient cosmology that that brother Sanchez tapped into, man. And what I'm thinking about doing on this debate, let me know what y'all think about this. What I'm thinking about adding on this debate is Brother Sanchez, me and Brother Sanchez against OTK and Cosman. Y'all would like that? Would y'all like to see me and Brother Sanchez go against Cosman Kyle and OTK? Let me get some ones in the chat if y'all wouldn't mind seeing OTK and Cosman Kyle against me and Bruss Sanchez on the topic, is flat earth a religion? America. Like I said, I'm tired of him throwing that shit up and trying to throw it up in my face, in my brothers and sisters' face that's flat earthers. We know flat earth ain't no religion. We just people that's going against the grain, saying that they're lying about a bunch of shit. That's all we saying with flat earth. And shout out my brother Sanchez, man. So that's what I'm thinking about setting up. Since he wanted to debate me as flat earth or religion, and like I said, I don't know everything about flat earth. I know a lot, but I'd rather have somebody that's representing flat earth that knows about flat earth that can break it down in a presentation, slides, things like that. So if I have to do this debate, I'm gonna see if I can get my brother Sanchez, which I already know he'll be down and support me because the brother, he's one of the sponsors of this program. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my brother Big Chief. And that's what I plan on doing. Putting the belt to his ass. So, we just gotta set up a date, you know, uh, and shout out to my brother Big Aboriginal Power for making me the debate champ with my last win over Superman. I am now the debate champion on Big Aboriginal Power channel, man, with that last debate. Exactly, Maybach. Flat Earth, flat plane can be proven. Globe can't. Shawanda, much love and respect to you and the family. Mac V, I appreciate that one, man. Much love and respect to my sister Shawanda. That was one of the questions that I wanted to ask y'all. Would y'all like to see that debate? Like I said, instead of just me and OTK, I would want Brother Sanchez on my side, and he could pick whoever he want on his side. He could pick anybody. Cause I'm tired of him. Like I said, I'm tired of y'all done seen him. Y'all done seen him. try to throw it in OG face when I'm going against the globe, or I'm going against religion, or I'm going against politics. He tried to throw that shit in my face. Well, flat Earth is a religion. It's a theory. And all that is justification because he still believes in the globe, religion, politics. And no shots at the young brother because I got nothing but love and respect. But I'm tired of him trying to sucker punch me, and I gotta bob and weave that shit when we in the chat. I get tired of it, man. And I ain't trying, but I do come off strong because I stand 10 toes down on everything I say about religion, about politics, about science, about history. These people been lying to us. And some of us just want to hold on to the fucking lie, man. Some of us just want to hold on to the lie instead of accept reality that we've been lied to and then come up with a solution, what we got to do to correct that lie. Because, see, I'm an old nigga. I'm an old nigga, right? It ain't about me. It ain't about me. It ain't about you. It's about the next generation, man. That's who it's about. It's about the little ones. Some of us is okay with lying to the children when we know the truth. It's about the next generation, man. Enlightening them to real knowledge instead of the lie that's been told. Instead of, to me, to me, for me, it ain't about me. It's about the next generation, man. The lies we continually tell our children. That's what it's about to me. Shout out my brother, my network brother, Greedy Vegan. Much love and respect. And I proved that to them, my brother made back, and it go in one ear and out the other one. It goes in one ear and out the other one that religion is nothing but a business. It's nothing but a business. A business where they use this belief system to make trillions every year off the people. Welcome to the channel. Don't crash ever. Welcome to the channel, man. And like I said, I shout out my nigga Greedy Vegan, my brother in arms. He went on in on that on his channel. Then we went on in on that shit on my channel. Over here. Make sure everybody sub up to everybody's channel, man. Sister Betty, much love and respect, Sister Betty. I got you. Don't take it personal. Every year, I take everybody's wrenches. All my standard miles wrenches. I take them. But as y'all come back, I give it back. So I gave you a wrench back. It's always love and respect, Sister Betty. Always. Hopefully you had a beautiful weekend. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. I am going to put the Zoom link in the chat for anybody that want to come up. But back to what I was talking about. Us continually lying to our children about holidays, about history. You know, we lie to our children about Christmas. Santa Claus ain't bringing no motherfucking toys down the chimney. It's the parents buying the gifts. But we continuously lie to our children about that holiday. Still, I don't, but a lot of our people do. And why do we continuously lie to our children? Like New Year's. We know New Year's, January 1st, don't start no new year. It's a lie. It's something they created and made up. It's something that they created and made up. We know the real New Year started in spring or March, I mean, April or May. But we continuously lie to our children. Much love and respect, Sister Betty. You already know, like I said, I modded you back up. You already know you part of the mod squad over here, sister. We may disagree about, a subject, but I try not to disrespect people, and you always show me respect, so I appreciate you. But yeah, let me play this song, dude. I'm gonna put the link in the chat in case somebody wanted to tap it.
Punishment should be death in the booth. You ask me, the punishment should be death in the booth. Tech to the roof, silent killer dressed in a suit. Far as rappers, I only got respect for a few. How you a black leader, but you get your check from a Jew? I do me, you do what other niggas tell you to do. Do what they tell you to do. And like how you get blessed with flu for suppressing the truth. I put your neck in the noose. It's no debate, just real shit you can dispute. It's no debate, just real shit you can never dispute. We infiltrating the game, applying, shining a light, set fire to a dying torch. They stuff animals compared to a animals compared to a nine horse. I'm on the path, no deviation. In the Rego with 3 Jamaicans. I burn grass for alleviation. Cause life's shorter than abbreviations. Life's shorter than abbreviations. Young prophet, engineer with the art.
Get that shit off. Why this on screen?
Then I rip apart and disappear. This feel like back in the days, immaculate ways. See my pain like the back of a slave. Pain like the back of a blade. If hip hop is dead, this is Lazarus' grave. The old heavy had it. Let it walk. The liquor let it stagger my walk and wake up the next day trying to.
Now
this a rhythm for the rejects. It's all it's just a talking and the reapers. Wish you dump it in D-Tech 7 3 parabellum for the defense. You already know the war, get hit by a tidal wave. Mad villain, beat them like bad children. See niggas like ceilings. Niggas like glass ceilings. They wait when your ass slipping in, caps peeling, never slipping. I'm
trying to put the link in the chat, everybody. I'm trying to put the link in the chat. Give me a second. Who the fuck trying to be Black History?
Just another cantation from the plantation, from yours truly to the whole damn nation.
I'm running out of goddamn patience.
My rhyme books a warpad, these the rampages.
And it's not only just Christmas and New Year's, it's just about all of those holidays. Easter, Thanksgiving, all them holidays, man. Let me make sure I'm back. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me, man.
Something people
please, 1 in the chat. Go. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Let me do this real quick. Stop that, man. Then, like I said, I wanted to do my promos real quick. Let me do my promos. Like I always tell y'all, man. This channel is about networking and promoting. That's all this channel is. Thank you for the 1. I seen something that said I might have got knocked off. But yeah, this channel is about network promoting. Any products that I promote, I back with my money. Meaning, if you're dissatisfied with any product that I'm promoting, I will personally give you your money back. I will basically become customer service for anything that I'm promoting. My brother Bat Gear, Enemy's Public Wife Book, uh, the sister House of Blessings products, and my brother Bridge 3 TV. Any of these products that I promote, the Bibbler, sorry about that, also the Bibbler. If you're dissatisfied with any product that I promote, I will personally refund your money. That's basically making me the customer service. So I like to always let y'all know anything I promote, I back with my own money. And if you're dissatisfied with any product that I promote and you buy it and you're dissatisfied, I will personally cash app you your money ASAP. So I just want the people to know that, man. Anything I promote, anything I promote, I back with my US currency. So what I'm gonna start doing, like I said, I'm starting to do my promoting. You know, we grow legacies. It don't say we. I just put we on it. Grow legacies. Unity through farming. Family roots. Future fruits. Nature. Nurture. Abundancy. Abundantly farming mothers and families. Growing legacies. Unity. And self-sufficiency. At abundantly farming mothers and families, we nurture the next generation of builders through nature, farming, and community soil seeds of abundancy and togetherness. Join our movement to grow family, future. Together, we build legacies that last generations. And this is how you can contact them. This is how you can contact them on Facebook, Instagram, and X. And I ain't sure what that last one is. No, I guess. Like I'm saying, I'm gonna read it one more time. Grow legacies, because this is what I'm about. Networking and promoting, growing in abundancy, self-sufficiency, growing legacies, unity through farming, family roots, future fruits, nature, nurture, abundancy, abundantly farming mothers and families, growing legacies, unity, and self-sufficiency. At abundantly farming mothers and families, we nurture the next generation of builders through nature, farming, and community, soiling seeds of abundance and togetherness. Join our movement to grow food, family, and futures together. We build legacies that last generations, man. Like I said, that's what I'm about right there. Promoting, networking, and promoting, man. Hold on a second. Let me, like I said, I want to, I got you. Welcome to the channel. Don't crash ever, man. That's an excellent concept, man. That's an excellent concept. I've been using that for a while, man. Ain't nothing worse than crashing out and going to jail, man. I'm gonna mod you up, man. Welcome to the mod squad. Don't ever crash up. That's my motto. I've been that way for a long time. I ain't crashing out. Only thing that can make me crash out is my wife, someone, her harming my wife and my daughter. My mother is no longer here, so I can't crash out over her. But that's the only thing that make me crash out. If you fuck with my family. So I modded you up. Welcome to the mod squad, man. Appreciate your support. As always, love and respect over here from the OG. You know, Like I said, I'm about networking and promoting. Make sure y'all get y'all copy of Enemy's Public White book called Fire 1 and 2. I got my copy of 1. I got to get 2. The next thing I wanted to promote was the Bibblers, man. Get y'all Bibblers, man. Get y'all Bibblers, man. Shout out my brother, day one sponsor, Prophet Levi, man. I got in these public. Yes, sir. I checked my emails. Yes, sir. I got you. Get y'all copy of Fire 1 and 2. My brother Poison Puppet gonna put the links in the chat. Like I said, anything I promote, I back with my money. I back with my dollars. And like I said, if you're dissatisfied with any of the products I promote, I give you money back, whatever you paid. All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I ain't breaking them for nobody. That's real rap. Real rap. So get your handmade, handcrafted bibblers, man. All natural. All natural, handmade. From my brother, Prophet Levi, man. Keith Lamont. Much love and respect to my brother, Keith Lamont. Get y'all bibblers, man. Get y'all bibblers, man. Handmade, all natural products. Get y'all bibblers, man. Prophet Levi 2 at gmail.com, man. I guarantee you'll love it. I guarantee you'll love it. I got mine. So if you're a pothead, get you a bibbler, man. I think my bibbler like 4 or 5 years old and it's still the shit. If I run out of wraps or papers, I don't panic. I break out my bibbler. But I always break out my bibbler because it's all natural. I ain't put no chemicals in my body when I use that bibbler as far as tobacco, the paper. That's what I mean by chemicals. You know what I mean? I'm an advocate for marijuana. So get y'all bibblers, man. Handmade, all natural by my brother, Prophet Levi, man. His email is prophetlevi2 at gmail.com. Let me go to the next promotion that I'm promoting. My brother, Big Aboriginal Power, man. Like I said, shout out to Big Aboriginal Power. Got nothing but love for the brother. Make sure if y'all haven't, sub up to my brother, Big Aboriginal Power. We delineating from, everybody. He got shirts, he got cups, he got sweatsuits, he got cell phone covers, man. Go support my brother Big Aboriginal Power clothing line, man. Go support my brother Big Aboriginal Power clothing line. I'll have some in a second. I've been supporting my people. I got my Flat Power hoodie. I got copy of Enemy's Public Wife first book called Fire. I still got to order the second book, which I'm a man of my word. I'm definitely gonna order it and buy it for my wife. I just had a lot going on right now, but I'm definitely gonna be able to show y'all a physical copy. Like I said, I could show you a physical copy of 1. I just gotta purchase 2. So, like I said, get y'all back gear, man. Get y'all big Aboriginal power gear, man. You know, uh, the next thing I want to promote is my sister products, man. We promoting all natural products over here, man. Go to my Zoom. All natural products. Products that are good for the body, man. Basically, this is my sister blended healing uh, products. Shout out to Blended Healing. She has a sense of, she got different fragrances, senses, aromatherapy sprays, all natural products. Bam. Aromatherapy, body moisturizers, body butters, bar soaps, and body washes. Go check the sister out, man. She got aromatherapy, large and small sets, man. Go check the sister out. She done did collabs with a lot of people, She done did a collab with my brother Mouthpiece on the channel. This sister, the goddess of love. Check out some of her products. The brother Poison Puppet gonna put the website in the chat, man. Go check my sister products out. And like I continuously say, anything I promote, I back with my money. Here's the websites and social medias that you can catch her on. And that's her email over there. Check the sister out, man. We're about networking and promoting over here. You got a business you want me to promote? You got a channel you want me to promote? You got clothes you want me to promote? Free promo, man. Free promo. Free promo over here, man. You want to promote your music, your business, something that you do? Email me, text me, call me. I ain't hard to reach, man. I ain't hard to reach. Let me do this real quick and bring up, I seen it up already. Let's go. Share sound, bam.
Check this out.
Okay.
I look good.
Okay.
Let's do that again, man. Basically, get Bridge 3 TV. Call if you're tired of paying for cable. If you're tired of paying for cable, man, get you a Fire Stick. Dial this number and save some money, man. I been did it. That's why I'm promoting it. $15 a month. Basically, you get 3 free day trial. You got 3 free days to check it out. If you don't like it, you don't have to, subscribe. You get all the movies. You get all the movies from new movies that's coming out in 2026. You get all the movies from 2025. You get all the movies. You get live TV. You're getting the same thing you paying for cable with this Fire Stick. The reason I love it, I'm into sports. You get all the pay-per-views for free. All of them. You get the boxing, the UFC, the wrestling. You get all these pay-per-views where they're charging $99, $79. You get them for free. And that's mainly why I do it. I let them, I let them, them pay-per-views. Shout out my brother Chief Eagle Eye. Much love and respect, man. Don't take it personal, everybody. I do this every year. But you don't got to worry about it. I made you a manager, my brother, so always be good. So shout out my brother, my comrade, Chief Eagle Eye, man. Much love and respect, family, always. And I'm going to put the link in case anybody want to come up. That's one. Like I said, get with my brother, Bridge 3 TV.
I look good.
Okay.
And check it out. Like I said, it's $15 a month. Tell them OG Philly referred you. You'll get a discount. 3 free day trial. You get everything that's on regular TV. You get everything that's on regular TV. I guarantee you'll love it, man. It's all good. You're managing mine now, my brother. You can time out anybody. you got the power over here. Shout out my brother Chief Eagle Eye, man. Let me stop that and bring this back up. But not that one. Yeah, this one. I was showing the family about. Damn, now where it go that quick? Is that it? That should be it. There you go. I was just talking about this a few minutes ago. Abundantly farming families, man. What we do, man. We have, and like I said, it's a Zoom call. We have a Zoom call every we help farm, uh, farm numbers. We talk about farming. We network. I read this every show, my brother Chief Eagle Eye. What we do at Abundantly Farming Mothers and Families, man. And I let the people know this is what I'm about, man. Networking and promoting, man. Becoming self-sufficient. Let me stop there. I was trying to put the link in the chat. My internet acted so crazy it wouldn't even let me do it. See if it let me do it again. Because I always like to ask people to come up. Here we go. So give me 1 minute. I should be able to put the link in the chat, man. Hopefully everybody good, man. And I just wanted to say thank y'all, man, because y'all made me my nigga Smoke Signals called me the people champ already. He called me the people champ, my nigga Smoke Signals. Now I'm the official champion debater on my brother Big Aboriginal Power Debate League, man. I'm officially the champ on my brother Big Aboriginal Power Debate League, man. I'm 7-1. Lost one debate to my brother 111 Truth because I had technical difficulties. And it's hard trying to convince our people that mythology is real. It's real hard, man. Still to this day, it's hard trying to convince people that the people they talk about in that Bible and Quran ain't real, that they never existed, that God ain't real. It's almost, most 90, I'm going to say about 80% of people is still indoctrinated through religion, believing in a higher power or a God. So that was the one debate I lost to 111 Truth. Let me put this link in the chat. I gotta check my emails. My brother Nasir sent me something that he wanted me to check out. Let me copy this link real quick. It should be coming. No, I put it in there. I gotta do it again. Damn, it didn't come to my email. Oh, there. Hey, man. I got your email, brother. There it go. It came up finally. That way I can put the link in the chat, man. For somebody to come up here uh, and participate in the channel on the channel. Even if you disagree, just keep it respectable. That's all I ask. Keep it respectable. Keep it on the information. So anybody want to come up, you can come up, promote your channel, a business, or you just have a conversation with the OG. And like I said, our people still believe in that God concept or that Bible is real. That's, you know, the biggest uphill fight that we ever have as people. Like I say, I know it ain't real. I denounce Islam. I denounce any religion. I don't believe in it. It's not real. I can prove it. Mythology, folklore. See, they slick in what they do. What they did is they put in the definition, they put some instances can be proven, but the majority cannot. So that by them saying some can be proven, kind of make people believe that they can prove this shit. When the second part of the definition says, but most cannot be proven. You see what I'm saying? You see how they get us? Sharon Walker. Much love and respect to my sister Sharon Walker. Great grand rising, peace and blessings to Big Dog Philly and everyone in the chat. Flat motherfucking power. Always love and respect my sister Sharon Walker. Appreciate your support. Thank you. I said the links in the chat, links pinned. You know what I mean? It's an open topic. I basically, matter of fact, I still got one thing to do. I gotta go to my Gmail. My brother Enemy's Public sent me something. Is that it? Oh, no, that ain't it. I gotta open up a new tab. Hopefully everybody good, man. I just wanted to do this stream to thank y'all for y'all support in the debate and give people their wrenches back, man. Because like I said, I took everybody wrench, man, except for the moderators. My manager, I took everybody wrench. Let me open that up so I can play it. There we go. I got you, my brother Nasir. Here we go. Leonard Robinson was good. That's right. Come on in and get y'all wrenches back, man. Shout out my brother Robinson. Salute. Much love and respect. Flat motherfucking power to the Flat Power family, man. I appreciate your support, brother. Thank you. You got the wrench back. Shout out my brother Live and Learn, man. Shout out Live and Learn. I got you. So I'll give it to my watch later. And give me a couple minutes. I got you. Like it, share it, and save it. Like I said, over here, man, we're about networking and promoting, man. You got something you want me to promote, email me, text me or call me. I'm not hard to reach, man. I'm not hard to reach. I'm always available. I'm retired. I have nothing else to do. I go to the pool hall every day because it gives me something to do. It gets me out of the house. It gets me socializing with people. Let me let my nigga Greedy up. Make sure I make him the co-host too. Grand Rising, my brother Greedy Vegan. You already know, much love to you and the family. Always, brother.
And peace and grand one. Can you hear me, OG?
Loud and clear, brother. Loud and clear. I'm trying to make you my co-host. So that way, if I get knocked out, you can keep it going till I get back. I can hear you loud and clear. How you doing this morning, brother?
I'm doing grand, brother. Hopefully you and yours is doing likewise. Yeah, hopefully everyone in the chat is doing grand.
Yes, sir.
You know? Yeah, just want to jump up here, holler at you for a minute, smoke some few joints or something, chop it up with you for a minute, just ride. That's it.
Yes, sir. You welcome up here anytime, my brother. Like I said, I got nothing but love for Greedy Vegan, man. Was the first one that basically trusted me to use the only one that trusted me to use this platform so I could learn how to do what I'm doing now. Because like I said, I was fresh. I was supporting my brother Greedy Vegan, go over his channel. And he trusted me enough with the key to the channel and let me, learn how to do this networking shit, this, YouTube. So I always got appreciation and love for my nigga Greedy.
What's that you got on the screen? One of the new Enemies Public joint?
Yes, sir, the greatest. We're about to play. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm calibrated, heavyweight thoughts in my gloves, punchlines in purple, educating the thugs. Blueprint is the bars, I architect the brawl. Every verse hit your chin, the uppercut make you tall before you fall. Still mic discipline, body shots to the fake. They swing wild, I counter with the truth and they break. Mic rock chip, wisdom in the throwback frame. frame. Old soul hardware still giving you game. I don't yell, I just calculate the damage. One bar disconnect your whole so-called advantage. Clockwork cadence, every word is exact. I punch holes in beat with a vicious attack. Rumble in the booth, every verse is a rap. C's are punched out when Mayday gets down. I rope a dope a clown, 3-piece and they down. Left hook, head shook, that's one in the books. I move real strict rage. You can never get the crowd, I'm controlling the stage. History in my knuckles, stamina in my fight. One hit or quit a rhyme. Spit at every hook airtight. Don't blink, miss the lesson. Head that back, nigga force the listen. Lyrical fed with verb precision. The greatest of all rhymes in mechanical vision.
There was smoke when the mother's water broke. The doc saw the horns, oh my God, it's a ghost. The nurse cut the cord, got shocked with 1,000,000 volts. Almost dropped him on the floor, but the baby started to float. The umbilical cord turned into a gold rope. Mike appeared in his hand, his body started to jolt. Angels injected him with lyrical dope. Same drugs they gave Hemingway and Edgar Allan Poe. The whole world's waiting for the baby to bell tolls. The crowd gathered round, throwing punches and elbows. Then his mama arose and recited a poem. Taught to hip-hop god, fuck rock and roll. Put his baby in the wick, there was a solar eclipse. Then the spirit came, wrote his name down in hieroglyphs. Great beats played, he had a speaker for a crib. She screamed, Jack the Rip, and ignited his gift. To the parents, he's a legend, to the children, a myth.
I'm gonna prove to the whole world that I'm still the best. I'll always be the best. I cannot lose. It's impossible for me to lose. I'm with everybody who stands in my way because I'm still the best.
Shout out to Enemies Pub. Yeah, go ahead, Brother Bree. You can tap in. I just want to play that real quick. I done all my networking and promoting for now. I think I do got a couple things to still do. Live and Learn sent me something, and Hurricane sent me something. But go ahead. You can unmute, brother. Any new music coming from you anytime soon, brother?
Yeah, I got a few joints and shit, man. The network been working on the shit, but that joint, the Enemy's Public did that joint crazy too and shit, bro. That brother
Yeah,
got
that's
an
right.
ear for that shit, man. But yeah, we got working on a few joints with Drake Hobbs and King of High Silk.
I'm
Yeah,
loving it. Can't wait, man. I can't wait. Go ahead, brother.
yes, sir. We got some shit on the way. I know I probably been the hold up and shit, man. I ain't gonna say I've been lazy about it, but yeah, my personal studio is down and shit, and where I'm living at, I don't really know too many people out here like that. So I be having to really gotta get out and about to really find a studio to go lay some shit down there. But yeah, we got some shit on the way though and shit though. Be on the lookout for that. Everybody, the network, new joints,
Yes, sir.
some new projects we working on. Shout out to everybody in the network family.
Yes, sir. Shout out
I
to
heard
Network
you,
man.
I heard you earlier, OG, saying, I must have missed that stream and shit. Like, OTK and Cosmon want to debate you on Flat Earth or something like that.
Well, basically, my last debate that I had was Saturday. I beat Super
Right.
on if we should be participating in politics, and that basically made me the champ, Big Aboriginal Power Channel. So now I'm the champ of the debate league, and basically what OTK likes to throw shots at Flat Earth, saying we're a religion. And I challenged him to that debate, and I believe he accepted. But I wanted to add a second person on. He can add a second person on, and I can add a second person on. And my second person is going to be Bruh Sanchez, because like I said, I'm a flat earther, but I don't know everything. I don't confess to know everything about flat earth, but I know my brother Sanchez know a hell of a lot about it. And is flat Earth a religion? And my answer is no. And that'll be another easy win for me. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't mind taking it. Let my brother Nasir. And I just they try to throw that at me because I support my brother Sanchez. But like I said, I don't agree with everything Sanchez says. I disagree with a few things Sanchez says. But flat Earth ain't one of them. You know what I mean? So he like throwing that up in my face when I talk about the globe and religion. Well, flat Earth's a religion. How? I think he just putting on a cape for, the indoctrination still that some of the shit we still hold on to, Greedy. You know what I mean?
You already know how I feel about that shit, man. That indoctrination is embedded in most of us, man. It's very difficult for people to let it go. It's
Yes,
difficult.
sir.
People can't really seem to find themselves without it. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, shout out to the bro, the enemy's public though, man. Comrade. Keep it moving.
Comrade,
Salute, my
what's up,
brothers.
comrade?
Salute, Big Dog Philly OG, the comrade. Salute, Greedy Vegan, Talk Your Talk Media. Salute.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
Salute.
I'm working on something, but I'm going to need a starting five on the team. Um, I need a verse from you, Greedy, when I finish the track. I need a verse from Dre Cobbs. I need a verse from Dangerous. I need a verse from Live and Learn, Sip Amazing. I need verses. It's going to be ongoing. It's going to be called The Team, but I need to start in five.
Man, that's dope.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. But I've been working on the music. I just piecing together different pieces of equipment one by one. And when you hear this track, you're gonna want to get on it anyway, Greedy, because I know how you feel about tracks. You're gonna want to get on it anyway. So all I'm gonna do is send it to you when it's done. That's all.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna put two words when I send it to you. It's done. And I don't need to tell you what to do.
Yeah, you already know.
You're an MC. I don't need to tell you what to do.
You
Because you're an
already
MC.
know. I got a few beats that I have been working on that I really finished. Got about three of them actually and shit. I've been taking my time on uploading them on the channel. But yeah, anything any joints that I put on the channel and like put it out there again. Anybody that's in the chat that's listening, you subscribe to Talk Your Talk Media, my channel. Any beats that I put on that jump, man, anybody got any concepts, any ideas, they want to get on the joint, if they want to, just grab the beat and do something on it on a solo tip, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Just to leave a comment on the joint. And we can make it happen and shit, man. We trying to network and help other brothers get heard, help other artists, other sisters, whoever that's tapped in and got some good creativity about themselves and want to put it out there on the wax, man. We networking, we doing it, we collabing, and we doing beats, we doing it all. Real talk. See the brother Narcia dropping.
Hey, hello to my sister Monique Hill. Much love and respect, Monique Hill.
Man, peace to the sister Monique Hill. And we got OG, the promo genius. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, we networking real hard, and it ain't gonna never stop and shit, man. It's been promo since 2023. OG, we've been carrying this 2023
Yes,
and
sir.
beyond.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Indeed.
So good.
We said and beyond. That's what we said. We said and beyond, right?
Yeah.
That's what we
Yeah,
said.
and beyond. Yes, sir.
So, yeah, I can't wait to hear that joint though,
Like I
bro.
said, that's the lane I jumped in because I ain't jumping in that other lane what do you call it? The bullshit lane or we gonna sit here and crack on each other and talk shitty and that. I ain't jumping in that lane. I jumped in the network
Yeah.
lane. I say it to you like this. We ain't going back to 1776, 1594, 14. We ain't going back. We going to the future. So fuck
And
that
and
past
and,
shit.
and I want to say, my brother, Big
Yes,
Dog
sir.
Philly OG and Greedy, that masculine men that behave like men,
Do not so-called beef on social media. That's not what a masculine man do.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we don't do that. And there's a standard that we have to go by as far as being a man. I don't know how people were raised and who raised some of these brothers who feel compelled to play with men they don't know. Now, where I grew up at, you can't play with a grown man. You damn sure shouldn't play with somebody you don't know. I've seen people get their arms folded for that, for playing with somebody they don't know. I see it all the time. And I know why, because they're where they're at, and the brother they're playing with is where he at.
Right.
That's why they play with grown ass men. But I'm not going to play with a grown man. And I have a saying, I don't play, and I'm not to be played with. But cats feel compelled to run their mouth about somebody they don't even know. That's why if we do decide to come together in person, certain cats know not to show up because they're not serious for one. And 9 times out of 10, somebody owe my ass whooping.
Right.
Big facts, my brother. You gotta talk shit to the wrong person.
And me, I pay my debts. I don't owe nobody. I pay my debts. If I owe you, I'm gonna pay you. That's a part of being a public servant. If you order, I'm gonna serve you. I'm a public servant. I'm gonna serve your ass in public too. A lot of these Negroes are not serious about what they're doing or what we're supposed to be doing. Play too damn much. I'm too old to play. I'm 60 years old, man. I'm too old to play.
Damn sure, I'm too old. I just turned 62, brother. I'm too old to play too. That's why I said I'm enjoying retirement. I like to say
And,
it like this: growing old gracefully.
and more importantly, brother, I'm too old to be played with.
Yes, sir.
But I'll land right there on that subject. But I'm just, I'm always happy, especially at the same time, to speak to y'all, you too, at the same time. So I'm always happy to do that.
Likewise, brother. And I definitely,
when I'm able to.
You
I
already know,
definitely
my brother.
concur and agree with everything you just spoke on. I mean, don't get me wrong and shit. I'm from the hood. I'm from the ghetto. Don't get it twisted. I grew up in it, but I no longer live in that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't live in DC no more. I moved out the hood and shit. You know what I'm saying? My kids ain't raised in the hood in the ghetto where I grew up at. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So I'm
Yeah,
definitely
same here.
You know,
Same here.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I understand that energy. I know how. I know what it's like. Because I say I'm from that shit. We know it's always folks out there that just gotta be seen, folks that like to be heard, folks that want to be the center of attention and attention seeking whores and all that crazy shit out there. We know these types of people exist, but being that the internet has been, the way it is now with all of these social media platforms, man, it's like opened up the lane for people to really, get on and display all of that. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree.
It's only too much of that I can sit back and listen to or be entertained by. Because like I said, I'm not a stranger to it because I'm from that. But all of the gossip shit, the drama shit, it can be entertaining at times and shit. But it's only so much of that, bro, that I can really sit back and be entertained by myself, bro.
Yes,
Man,
sir. I agree.
I'm at an age now, and I'm not even your ages yet, man. But I just feel like when I'm at my age and in my consciousness, like a lot of that shit is foolishness and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't partake and condone it in too much of that. I can't give too much of my time and my mind to that, man, because I done grew above that shit. Like I no
Yes,
longer
sir.
like, you know what I'm saying, like blending in that atmosphere anymore. I don't even live in it no more and shit. So why do I want to still like be a part of it and shit and you know make it a choice for me to stay in that type of energy and shit. And that ain't even what I'm about no more. Shit. I'm one of the niggas that's glad to be out the hood and shit. I ain't one of the niggas that's trying to stay in the
Man, you
hood.
both. Man, you
I'm good
both, bro.
and
All
get
three of us. All three of us,
Man, you
man.
both, bro.
you know, like
Man,
I
you
love
both, bro.
my peoples and shit, man. You know, like don't get that, don't get it twisted and think I'm speaking down on my people because I never do that. But I'm just, you know, just the way I grew up in an era where we was selling drugs and all of my homies and shit, we on some other shit, you know, we out here in the street life and shit like that. Like, I really don't want that for my kids now that I'm a parent and shit.
Hell no.
I don't want that for my
Hell
kids.
no.
You know what I'm saying? So I
Hell no.
can't crazy shit like that, man. It made me who I am. You know what I'm saying? Gave me a different little street smart in a different sense perspective on life to where I see shit differently. But I really don't want my kids to grow up in that shit. I'd be damned if I want my son to be out there selling some motherfucking crack or some packs of dope on the motherfucking corner, rolling around, running from police all the motherfucking time and shit, in and out of jail.
And greedy, that's what I was gonna say real quick, man. Them big cities, they police them more, man. That's
Right.
why I wanted to get out
That's
of
the
the
truth
hood,
right
because I
there,
got
bro. That's
tired
the
of
truth
being
right there,
police. A
OJ.
goddamn
That's
cop
the truth,
car
bro.
every block or 2 blocks you see, you gonna run into one. And you know, that it seemed to
I tell
me,
you one thing,
it
brother.
seemed like they
Ice
police the
Ice
big
will never
cities
come to where you
more
at.
than they do the small towns. Go ahead, Amy.
You'll never see Ice where you're at, OG.
I totally agree. I've never seen them.
You'll never see them come where
I
you
haven't
at
seen them. Not
because you're
one,
not in no city.
not one truck.
Mm.
Real right. I said that a minute ago. You right. I haven't seen no ice shit where I'm at in my town. And I'm
Because
always been
they only target certain demographics. That's why. They're not gonna come to where you at because you're not in that demographic.
yeah,
They'll
I'm
never
in the
come to where you at.
backwoods of Georgia, a real small town.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly. You know, bro, my upbringing's the same as yours, bro. I grew up in New Jersey in the projects, and I seen nobody can tell me nothing about what goes on in the hood because I've seen it all. Done
Right.
some of it.
Hmm.
Right.
Can
I
tell me
grew up in
nothing about
Philly
that.
project.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's nothing to be. It's nothing to be. I could have so many people come up on the platform and tell you that I never played, even as a youngster. I never played. And they'll
Right.
tell you, don't play with him. He don't play. I never played, not even as a youngster. Didn't play. But some cats feel compelled to play. Who the hell teach a young boy that everything is about fun and games? You're teaching them wrongs, you're teaching them that.
Mm.
Outside of outside of sports, a boy growing up to be a man shouldn't be playing outside of sports. And my sports was basketball, football, and martial arts, boxing.
Hmm.
Oh, that's contact. Those are my sports.
Hmm.
One I stayed with for the long haul. That's the martial arts. That's the one I like the most. It's nothing like kicking a motherfucker in the face. Nothing like it. But
Hey, bro. Hey, enemies public, man. I tell you this story, man. A lot of people wouldn't believe it and shit, bro. Like, man, it was something about me, man. I just didn't want to stay in school, bro. But I actually had a chance when I was in high school. I had like, I ain't gonna say I had 2 scholarships, but I had a possibility to get 2 scholarships playing football to go to either Maryland University or go to Penn State, bro. I had Delaware College looking at me too. Delaware University was looking at me too. But when I was playing football, bro, like I mean, I just had like a good talent of making people miss and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? People like all the elders used to say that I had reminded them of like a Barry Sanders or a Gale Sayers or something like that. They said just the way that I moved and the way that I ran coming out that backfield and shit. You know, I just had the moves and shit, man. I cut on the motherfucker real quick, man, and make a motherfucker miss, man. Like I just had that footwork, and it was just naturally in me. I did it since I was young, all through rec and all that shit, man. But like I said, my environment though, man, all my family members, my uncles and my cousins and all them and shit, man, all of my friends and shit, man, was like, you know, like more so enticing me to get in the streets and shit, man. Like fuck that school shit. And I kind of was like, and you know, torn in between my mind and shit, cause my fucking moms and my grandmoms and one of my uncles, my uncle Keith, they the only ones in my head trying to get me to stay in school, and I really don't want to go to school. I only want to go to school to really like fool with the girls and shit and play football. I don't want to do the work. But they telling me and shit, you know, you got to do this. You need to keep your grades up and all this shit, like which I could have did and shit, bro. But I just didn't want to do it because everybody around me was doing another thing in the streets and shit, man. Like just at that time, everybody in my neighborhood was just getting it in the street life and shit, man. And I ended up choosing the street life and shit. Like I said, man, I don't want to play football no more and shit, bro. I think I got a what was it, a stinger, a neck stinger? One of the games we was playing in my 11th grade year. My first year on varsity. I had one of the games, I got a neck stinger. I got injured, couldn't return to the game. I was out for like 2 weeks. And I started selling some weed and shit, man. I ain't never even go back to school again and shit, man. I never went back to school and shit, man, until the next year. I got kicked out of school because I couldn't stay in schools. I just, you know, some days I just didn't want to fucking go to school and shit. Didn't want to do that shit. Didn't want to pay attention in class and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But that they ended
Yes,
up
sir.
somehow I ended up getting in night school somehow, some way. That's how I finished high school. I didn't graduate, but I got my diploma in the mail because I finished through night school and shit, bro. Like I only had to go like Tuesdays and Thursdays or Wednesdays and Fridays or some shit like that, like twice a week for like 3 hours on those nights, twice a week for 3 hours a day and shit, man. I finished, I think I needed like 2 credits to finish high school. Everybody's trying to get me to get back in school. I mean, to get back on the football team, go back to school to get on the football team. I mean, hell no, it was too much money in the streets at the time and shit, bro. So that's a real life story that I've never really
Yeah, that
told people.
money, brother. That
Yeah,
money will lure you, brother. That money would damn sure lure you, bro.
I hear you, man. You say you caught that stinger, shit. That's your neck and your spine. So
yeah,
Hell yeah.
hell
you
yeah.
you
I
could have
was
been
one of
paralyzed.
those.
Bro.
I was
I'm
one of
glad
those
everything good. Yeah, let me
young
shout out T
fellows who
Crazy
shot up.
Overstand. What's good,
I
brother?
shot up over the summer, bro. I was one of those cats that wasn't that big, wasn't it? But came back from the summer. Coaches looking up at me like, damn, what the hell happened to you over the summer? I was one of them, bro. Went from 5'10" to like 6'2" over the summer. That
Damn.
type. I was one of them. And now I'm like 6'4". But I didn't want to play basketball or football. I wanted to box and I wanted to do martial arts.
Right.
The high school sports was interfering with the ones I like to do. So I was like, look, I'm going to do this. I was at the dojo after after school. Dojo was on the ground floor of my projects. That's convenient. I'm there. That's where I'm at after school for 2 and 3 hours,
Man, you had the
5 days,
dojo.
5 days a week.
You had the dojo in the building.
My dojo was in the ground floor of building 2 in my
God
projects. So
damn.
I was there, bro. Boxing gym up the street. Then I ended up leaving there. My younger brother, who's right under me, he ended up staying there.
So I know I
That's how I
know it's
was.
I know it's a lot of young brothers that came out of them projects where you came up in that sharp with the hands. That's
Bro, we
nice.
didn't have no, we didn't have it like you see these mats and pads everywhere.
Right.
My instructor told me there's no mats and pads on the street. You better learn how to fall.
Hmm.
You better learn how not to fall. That's what he told us. If you fall, you better learn how to fall, but you better learn how not to fall. There's no pads, there's no mats on these streets. If you get swept or knocked down, you better learn how to fall, but more importantly, learn how not to fall.
Mm.
It wasn't none of that, bro. And it wasn't none of that. You getting a damn black belt in 3 years either. No, sir. Not. We had green belts that go in there and be like, yo, there's no way he's a green belt the way you fighting, because that's how my instructor taught.
Mm.
I had Infodici. He'd be on Sarnetta channel. I had him. He was one of my instructors. Infodici. He was Hassan Ali. He had a dojo in my city. I had Isatita Charles Jones. He's no longer with us. I had Shaquille. He had a dojo in Newark. He had a dojo in Montclair. He was a grandmaster. Two were grandmasters, one was master. I had them three as my instructors. And Shaquille, he won everything there is to win in martial arts. Any type of reward belt, he won it. Dangerous. I have videos of him.
Hey, man, I forgot, bro. I had totally forgot that you were the one who told me, because I always knew who Infodici was, because I had seen him a few times when I used to watch Sarnetta some years back, maybe about 10 years ago. I used to watch Sarnetta uh and try to debate a lot of them boys on there about religion and stuff like that. But I was familiar with Infodici, but I had never known that he was in the martial arts until you told me that.
Nasty, bro. He was called Hassan Ali then. He wasn't called Infodici then. But he had the dojo on George Street in my city. He was called Hassan Ali. He had a bookstore, and the dojo was in the back.
Mm.
And he's nasty. One of those cats that, man, you didn't want it with him. I'm just gonna say that. You don't want it with him.
Hey,
But you'll never know.
my brother Red,
You'll
what's
never
good,
know that he's as
Red
dangerous
Round?
as he is, though, because the way his mannerism. He had a
Right.
real kind mannerism.
Right.
Other than he got a mean streak when he get in that damn ring, though. He mean as hell in the ring, but outside of the ring, he's real calm. He got a real calm, kind mannerism outside the ring. He goes through a
And shout out my
metamorphosis when
brother
he put
Chief
on
Peanut,
that gi,
man.
though.
Chief Peanut
Different dudes.
504 NOLA.
Brother, I'm gonna jump down now. I'm at the office. I'm gonna come back up when I take a break, brother. I just had to come up. When I see my brothers together, I'm gonna, it's not killing two
You
birds
know
with
you
one
welcome to
stone.
come up
It's
anytime,
getting two gifts at the same
my
time.
brother.
That's what it is.
Oh, man.
Much love, respect to you, brother. I'll keep in touch.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir. Honor
everything
and
you do,
respect. Much
brother.
love and respect to both of you.
Man, likewise, bro.
And shout out to each and every one of y'all in the chat, man, that's been supporting OG, man. OG, the debate champ on Big Aboriginal Power. I'm 7-1.
Hmm.
I like to bring that intellectual smoke.
That's a mean
And I don't
that's a
even
mean that's a
go
mean
ahead,
streak
brother.
there, OG. 7-1. That's a mean
Yeah.
streak there.
My last debate was Saturday. I debated Superman, Super Troll. I'm surprised he had the balls that come out. He came out though. But he didn't win, but he came out. I
Yeah, I watched the
think he
debate.
was like,
Yeah, I
say it
watched
again?
that debate. I said I watched that
That's what's
debate. I
up,
watched
brother.
the whole debate, man. Superman was pulling out information, just showing people who were participating in it at a certain time. That's what he was doing. He was showing
And,
people who were participating in
and it's like,
politics.
why he didn't bring he brought people up in the 17 and 1800s. Why he didn't bring up no present politicians or black
Right,
politicians?
right, right. Because you can't.
You, be real, he can, but they all sellouts. They all working for the black hats. None
Yeah,
of
that's
them is working for our people. That's the Black Caucus and all these senators and representatives. I
yeah.
can't see how they can even continue to even back them. when they back in the foreigners and the migrants and immigrants. That's what I wanted to ask you. You know what I mean? Uh, I try to remind ourselves that they did the same thing they doing to the migrants and immigrants. They did. So how you feel about that, Greedy?
I wasn't hearing you and see you was chopping, you was going in and out on my end. I don't know. It may was me,
And
but what
okay,
was the question again?
now it was my internet. Basically, the question is, you see what's going on with ICE, the migrants and the immigrants. I just try to, it is, it is. You know what I mean? I, not for ICE, and I ain't for the immigrants either. But my question is, uh, no, my statement is, my bad, Greedy. I'm smoking too right now. I got L in hand,
Oh,
smoking.
you
My
and me both.
statement is, and I want you to tap into the statement is, basically, the reason I really don't support ICE is because they did the same shit to us
Right.
during the 60s and the 50s and the 40s. So, I mean, I try to tell our people, you know, don't get out there with them, but just remember, they did that same shit to us, man. The fire hose, the dogs, it just wasn't called ICE back then. They let the FOP do it in the military.
Hmm. I agree with you.
So like I like to talk about.
I definitely agree with
Makes
you.
sense. I got you, family. Don't take it personal. I do this every year, man. Every year I do this. Makes sense. I see you, brother. Flat motherfucker power. Much love to you and the family and my brother. Bright Modi's. Much love, Bright Mode, to you and the family, man. Chief Peanut in the motherfucking building, man. The link's in the chat if any of y'all want to come up, man. Promote your channel, promote something you're doing, whatever. But yeah, that's why I try to remind us, hey, that shit was done to us, man. And you know, I don't think they had the balls to do it again, but they can't deport us. We can only be in prison. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And shout out to motherfucking Black Coat.
But yeah,
Shout out to Deezy, Chief Peanut, and who you say makes sense. Man, shout out, yeah, makes sense.
my,
But yeah,
my,
OG, I definitely agree with you and shit, bro. Like, one thing I don't understand is how. That's why I feel that you won the debate and shit, also, because it's just on the notion of I don't see me personally the way I view it as far as the system and the government and shit. I don't see anything that they could be doing, even with ICE and fucking with them immigrants and them migrants. I don't think all of their moves and their decisions they make has nothing to do with benefiting us in a positive way. It like it's all of their moves and shit is calculated on keeping us fucked up. That's the way I see it. Like it's calculated on them doing like them moving all
holding
these.
us down. I totally agree. Some type of way or as much as possible as they can.
Yeah, like some, like them moving all these motherfucking immigrants out of the country or back out of the country. Like that shit ain't gonna open up no motherfucking, like them benefits and shit they was giving them immigrants and shit, them foreigners, they not giving that shit to you. So how the fuck is it benefiting you and shit?
Yeah, how's it benefiting us?
You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
you ain't gonna fulfill the motherfucking jobs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like man, that shit is crazy as shit. I don't get it and shit. I don't get it. There's nothing in shit that the government has ever done to me. In my eyes, in my research and looking into it in history,
Exactly.
I don't see
Exactly. I use my experience, greedy, what I have experienced in life, man. That's my number one reality check. You know what I mean? We always talk about. I served this country. I fought for this country. You know what I mean? And I still talk the way I do, man, about the government, and they pay me every goddamn month.
Yeah.
It ain't
Like
gonna stop me from telling the truth to the people, man.
I don't
This,
agree with
this
all of this motherfucking
the
shit.
same people, the government, the same people that could have cleaned up the water, could have cleaned up the 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 government. They could have, but they stay corrupt. You know what I mean? They could have came to the people and said, "Hey, we ain't going out to outer space." You know what I mean? We just acting, but deceiving the people. Still sending. I showed on that debate how Israel getting 300 billion a year, man.
Yeah.
That's our resources. And it's like it's like I also showed like 10 presidents that gave us promises for voting and didn't come through. And we know it was way more than that. So like you said, when the last time they bailed the people out? Never. When the last time they bailed out a country or a corporation or both? Recently, every day. That's why I say this shit corrupt. I use it like would you, if you went to the store and all the meat was rotten, some less rotten, some more rotten. Would you buy some meat out that store? No, because you're gonna get sick. That's the same way I feel about this government, man. The judicial system, the education system, the policing. Like I said, Trump. I don't see Trump draining the swamp or clean. He's policing the people more when he bring National Guard and ICE at the same fucking time. They trying to basically make it martial law. Shit, wow, man. Like I say, they allowing the water to be poison, the air to chemtrails poisoning the air, doing some shit up there. Basically, uh, the foods, the vegetables. That's why I promote that farming shit, man. We need to grow our own. Cause they gonna make sure they give us some tainted shit. Let me look at the chat, man.
That's why they
Donna,
got so
welcome
many.
to the channel, Donna. I see you. Go ahead, bro. What you were saying?
See, that's why the main thing is to keep everybody entertained and comfortable, so people don't, get focused on
Yeah, they give us the worst health care. The worst health care. Our
that
judicial system is fucking terrible, man. I think we got the worst prison system in the world, man. Other country prison system is totally different, man.
it's like the people is they completely out of survival mode. You know what I'm saying? Like survival mode don't exist in the minds of the masses of the people and shit. It don't exist and shit. They living in comfortable mode. You know
Would
what
it
I'm
would
saying?
it would it allow big pharma how it allow big pharma to poison us through vaccines and medication? I want to dig this, greedy. I want to do. I did it about 3 years ago. I just picked like 7 different medicines and played the advertisement and just listened to the side effects of every motherfucking. Every medication that they prescribe, it attacks your heart, your liver, your kidneys, or your stomach.
Yeah.
It basically their medicine attacks your immune system. So if you take my sister, man, I love my sister to death, right? Let me say this story real quick, man. My mom had 13 kids, only 2 of us. So my mother outlived 11 of her kids. I just turned 60. My sister turned probably 65.
Mm.
She's on blood pressure medicine, right? She basically got sick because of it. Uh, She can't doctor for prescribing her this shit that was bad for her. Basically, she told me, she said, Moochie, because that's my nickname. She said, I gotta take this blood pressure medication for the rest of my life if I stop, because she was trying to get off of it, greedy. She's trying to get off of the blood pressure medicine. And she told me, she said, if I stop taking it, it's gonna kill me. So I got to continue taking how we detox our body and shit and get that, how we normally used to could, and we still can clean our body. Say you were on the medication, because like I said, I don't fuck with meds, no meds. You know what I mean? So say you were taking something and you wanted to get off of it. You
Right.
just, basically slowly, gradually stop taking it and clean your body out, do a body flush or some shit. You know what I mean? A
Right.
fast. And that's how you used to could get this shit out. But my sister told me, man, she got to take this shit for the rest of her life. She don't, it's going to kill her. And that was about a week ago, a couple days ago, man.
Hmm.
So this
Damn, son,
corporation
man,
allowing
hear
big
that,
pharma
brother.
to poison us through medication, man. This shit is crazy. And it's
Yeah.
all so-called legal in their eyes.
Can I ask the brothers a question?
Yes, sir.
As
Donna,
of lately,
real quick,
as
my
of
brother.
lately,
Donna, welcome to the channel. And Wale, I see you. Go ahead, brother.
as of lately, in all three of our lifetimes, what have the establishment done that caused us to trust them? Or
Nothing.
have the establishment done anything that will cause us to trust them?
Not at all. Nothing.
Okay. All right. Because
Oh, same
sometimes,
here. Same here. I was muted up. Welcome to the channel, Donna. I modded you up. Yeah, exactly for nothing. Like I said, I tried to, they've been covering up and lying about the safety of these vaccines, these medications. Nothing, nothing.
okay.
Lying to
Because
the people.
maybe I'm
Nothing.
tripping, because
That's why I take the stance I take, my brother.
yes, sir.
Anti
Me too.
everything. Fuck this shit, man. I'm going,
Because
I'm telling the truth going out. You want to accept it as if you haven't experienced
as,
it?
as of
But
lately,
I'm being
some of
honest,
our
telling the
people,
truth. Go ahead, brother.
some of our people have been repeating talking points and actually supporting the establishment. I don't
Mhm.
know if it's me, but I can't side with them no matter who they're against. I can't side with the establishment. There's no way
Yeah.
I can side with them,
Let me
especially with what my people went through with them and continuously go through to this day with them.
Right.
I can't side with them under no circumstance. When I say no circumstance, I don't care who they go after. I'm not going to say, well, this person was doing this because of the lies that's been told on us. I just can't do it. It's
Right.
not in me to side with law enforcement or anybody that's of the establishment. It's not in me to side with them.
big
And,
facts,
and
my
to
brother. That's
and
why I take the
and
stand.
to support their narratives.
Yes,
I
sir.
can't do it.
I
I
can't do
can't
it
do
either,
it.
brother. I can't do it either. That's why, like I said, I take the stance that I take, man. And that's why people like us are censored so fucking hard, because they don't want real people to tell the truth about what's going on.
When somebody lied to us and have lied to us for so long, and because I'm thinking maybe I missed something.
Nah,
Maybe
brother,
I
you,
missed
you
something.
haven't, cause like I said,
Because
I got video after video showing where these politicians been promising us shit since the 1900s, earlier, before that. We gonna do stuff for y'all, never did it. So I totally
Absolutely.
agree. You ain't missing nothing. I did the research.
Facts.
I'm with you, brother. Nothing.
Because the talking point some of our people use, and I'm like, where do you live at that that have that much equality? I would love to move there. Where do you live that have that much equality and that you have that much opportunity, that's that much tranquility that you can get on a platform and say that, you know, you're happy with how the establishment do things. I'm not celebratory. Delineation means that we're going to sit this out. We're going to mind our business and not get involved with other people's affairs.
Yes,
It
sir.
don't mean you have to be celebratory when you see somebody experiencing a misfortune.
Hmm.
It
Big,
don't
big.
mean that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Old
you are
dude,
really
what's good,
becoming what
old
you
dude?
despise. You're becoming what you despise, and I can't be
Yeah,
them. I can't be
exactly.
them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
I'm not going to be critical of them and then turn around and be just like them. I can't do it.
Facts.
I don't trust them, and I know what I see, and nobody's gonna like that. Christy Nome, the Secretary of the Homeland Security. She wasn't as much as a federal agent. Pardon me, I'm getting a call.
it's all good, brother. Come and get your wrenches, man. It's foundational. What's good, foundational? Grand Rising, man. Shout out to D. Allen Warren, old dude, my brother Greedy. Don't ever crash. Wale, Bright Mode, Donna, Make Sense, Poison Puppet. Curious. I see you out there, Curious. 1762, I believe, 52. Garrison. Much love and respect to everybody. My brother Chief Peanut, 504, Red Boy. Who else came through this, John? Monique Hill, Maybach. Sharon Walker, Leonard Robinson, Live and Learn. My brother Chief Eagle Eye, Keith Lamont. My brother Greedy, once again, my co-host. My brother Najee Skates, America Guy, Wine Truth. Man, thank all y'all for y'all support. Bronze, Black Power God, man. Appreciate all y'all. The enemy's public. Everybody in the chat. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my next debate with uh uh OTK. And get my brother Sanchez up there to back me up, support me and shit. Me and him against him and anybody that he want to get is flat earth for religion. I don't think they want that smoke because my brother Sanchez undefeated and I'm 7-1. Like I said, I basically moderated brother a couple of brother Sanchez debates. And basically, like I said, I've been studying the style of big Aboriginal power debating, which I've been studying also, and Bruce Sanchez. So I'm combining a little of theirs with a lot of mine. Some of my nigga greedy thinking, some of my brother enemies public thinking, some of my nigga key thinking. You know what I mean? And bringing it all into their debates. And like I said, I showed 10 presidents that promised us shit that didn't give us anything. And it's way more than that. It's really every 54, all 54 of them presidents that promised the people something and didn't give us shit. That's why I said after OTK, Truth want that debate about politics. I'm gonna give it to him. Got love and respect for my nigga 111 Truth, but you caping. You putting a cape on for this fucking corporation. They be trying to bring out greedy. That you can change shit at the local level. The top ain't gonna let you change shit. They'll unalive you or take you out. And that's what we got a history of showing. Dig this. I have shown, and maybe I need to bring some back. Mayors, governors of their cities who've been in that same position for 20 years or more. And if they didn't stay in that position, basically a family member of theirs stayed in it. You got mayors that been in office for 10, 12 years. That means they running their local. They running that shit. And ain't shit coming to the people.
Man, anybody who fucking getting into them seats or those little positions of powers, whether local, minor, or
Local.
make shit, man, they fucking compromised and shit, man. Like
Thank you, Greedy. That's the word. Thank you, my brother. They are compromised.
they compromised.
Big facts.
So it's like you know
And
they
that's
got
why I want all that political smoke, man.
and put
And
no truth out about the real history of who we are and what really went on and shit like that. If they really not getting out there and trying to correct that or really bring some truth out, then they compromised and shit. They with the programming that's going on and shit. They're another puppet, just on a different string. That's all. They might not be on on one of the major strings and shit. They on one of the minor strings and shit. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
they
sir. Shout out my brother Indigenous Minds. I modded you up like I tell everybody, man. Don't take this shit personal about the wrench. I do it every year. I had like almost 4,000 wrenches,
hmm,
which I'm gonna have close to that amount everybody start coming back. You know what I mean? So I do it every year. As soon as I see you, I give it right back. I know who support the channel, man. I know I'm censored. I know who be in my lives. I look at the chat. I talk with the chat. So I appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, man. That's why I said, I want that flat earth debate. I was gonna retire, Greedy. I was gonna take this win and retire and fall back from debating. But I'm like, nah, fuck that. I got the champ. I'm the champ. I gotta defend my belt. And then once I learn how to see, I just been nigger rigging shit, nigger rigging my debates. You know what I mean? But once I latch in and learn how to do presentations and have specific talking points that I want to talk about consistently or some less frequency, put my talking points together, man, it's gonna be. I'm coming with the smoke. So I consider to seeing me being the champ of the debating league because none of them gonna knock me off if they still agree with this corporation, religion, or politics. You see what I'm saying? Because we standing 10 toes down on this shit. So shout out to each and every one of y'all, man. My brother Indigenous Mind said peace to the family. Congratulations on that work you put in the other day, man. Much love to you and the family. Thank you for your support, man. My brother Indigenous Mind. Like I said, you back modded up, man. So, like I said, I'm bringing the smoke to him. I was gonna retire, but I'm the champ. I got to get at least 4 or 5 more fights in to see if I'm the real deal. And then once I lock in my presentation and know how to, put a presentation together, and man, it's gonna be hard on them. And because I know how to, get to the point. Somebody told me something a long time ago, and I use it in every aspect of my life. If you never leave the basics, you never gotta go back. And I use that in every aspect of my life. I stick with the basics and
yeah,
expand from there.
hmm,
Yeah, real rap, man.
you never go
Stay
wrong
with
with
the basics.
you never go wrong with the basics because
Yes,
everything.
sir. You know what I mean? You'll still have common sense if you stick with the basics. And you can expand that if you choose. Because like people like to think I'm against education. No, I ain't against education. I'm against miseducation. I'm against indoctrination. That's what the fuck I'm against. A child has to learn. I learn. You learn. but let's teach them the truth. Like Greedy was just going in on earlier. We still teaching the lie, man. That's what mind blowing to me, man.
Some of the most difficult shit for people out here is to really, get a grasp on just where they've been deceived at. You know what I'm saying? Like the indoctrination starts in the mind of someone teaching you what it was or how it was before you.
And Greedy, don't let me cut you off a second. I got you, my brother. I gotta give you your respect and love again, man. Greedy Vegan took a stand on the Transformers coming on his fucking channel. Shout
Right.
out to my nigga Greedy. Like I said, I was politically correct. Then that happened, and then I straightened that shit out. I said it'll never happen again. You ain't never coming on my panel, and if you a fucking transformer, stay the fuck away, cause I don't want to talk to you. You know what I mean? Greedy took that stance from the beginning. So shout out, man. I had to give you respect for that, brother. Cause that's why we ain't growing now, cause we don't want the goddamn transformers to come in our community. So
Telling
shout
you,
out to
man,
you,
like,
man. I wanted to let people know if they didn't. So shout out my
I
nigga
appreciate
Greedy, man, for standing 10 toes down. My brother enemy's
it all
public for sure.
with that indoctrination and shit, man. Like, you know, I was saying this to your opponent, Super. I was telling him this the last time me and him actually had a conversation when I was on Smoke Signal panel a few nights ago, maybe last week, something like that. But I was telling him like, you know, I still live off the old school principles, you know what I'm saying? The principles of how I was raised by my grandparents, man. You know what I'm saying? Not only
Mm-hmm.
the way that I seen my grandparents do things, my grandmother's sisters and I guess you would call them your grand aunts, my grand uncles and the elders like that. So
Yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, like I said, I can't speak for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But I know in my community when we was coming up, all of that homosexual stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like if you was gonna be that way, you was gonna really be in the closet with it because it wasn't gonna be allowed all out in the house. Like I remember vividly
Facts, bro.
grandmother and my grandfather and shit at the family dinners and shit and stuff like that, come over on Sundays or whatever the case may be, and speak on certain things that they see going out in the community or shit. You know how they do and shit at family. They talk about shit going on out in the neighborhood, what happened in the community and stuff like that. You heard about this and did you see that? And all that and stuff, he's like, man, shit ain't none of that be allowed up in this house. It ain't going on none of this roof. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, if you're gonna live up under this roof,
No, sir.
being the youth growing up in this house, you're gonna abide by these rules. And these is the rules. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna
Exactly.
you're gonna live a certain way. You're not gonna just be buck wild. You're not gonna just make your choice to just decide on how you're gonna live your life and just go all mom's telling you got chores. She want that motherfucker bathroom clean. She wants you to sit at the table a certain way. You to put no motherfucking feet up on her motherfucking on her coffee tables and stuff like that. She don't want no feet, no boots or no shoes on the carpet. You're gonna abide by all those rules. And if
Yes, sir.
you can't, then you're gonna have to get up from up under this roof.
Hey,
You
that's a fact, Greedy.
That's
That's what
that's
made
that's
me.
real. Everything real talk, bro. All
Yeah,
real
that's
talk right
that's what really made me uh, go in the military. Cause my mom, she was like, "Nigga, you ain't bringing no women to my house no more. You can sneak and do it, but I'm gonna catch your ass and shit, And I wanted to be a man. I wanted my own, and my
there.
drug addiction as a teen. Cause that's what super like to crack on, talk shit about me. I did crack. Yeah, I did that shit as a teen. As an adult, I haven't touched that poison. That shit poison. And this government allowed our people to get poisoned with that shit. I don't know a person I call crack or cocaine. the heavyweight champion, undefeated of the world. Because I don't know too many people that got addicted to that shit and got off. I know a lot of people. It's harder to get off of. Uh, Only thing heroin. Heroin is a physical. It tears your body down. Crack is more mental. But I call cocaine the heavyweight champion of the world, man. People who have done it have lost their lives, became addicted, lost everything, had millions and lost billions on that shit. I've never seen a positive outcome to anybody doing cocaine. And
No,
that's the
sir.
even the sociable users.
No,
Because you
sir.
spending your motherfucking money up on it. So, I call it the undefeated champion of the world. And for me to
Greedy,
get
greedy
off of
put.
it, what for me to get off of it as a young adult going in the military helped me get off of it, the training, and never touch it again. Man, I use that as a badge of honor, man. So you can talk
Yes,
about
sir.
I did it. I ain't doing that shit now, and I haven't did it in the last 30 years. I smoke weed and weed only.
Greedy
But
put
yeah, they
me in the
try to
mind of my
act like
family.
I'm an addict because I did that shit when I was a teen and don't touch it. I don't touch that shit. I couldn't
You
live the
know.
lifestyle I live if I touched crack or coke.
Now you
And
definitely
I
ain't
love
buying no
my
half a million
lifestyle.
dollar houses with no not crackheads not buying a $500,000 house, bro. They ain't going down. Nope, not a
So
crackhead.
I made a promise to
Greedy put me
myself
in the
and my
mind of
brother,
fact. When
man.
you have families, bro, when you
Cause
have like
like I said,
uncles,
real rap, and I put my mom through that shit when I was on that shit, man. She had to kick me the fuck out.
where she did that she
Like I
did
said,
that and it really saved you, bro. So look at you now, shit.
you know,
Sometimes you don't know what sometimes you don't know what somebody doing for you by what you think they're
let me
doing to
say
you.
this real quick. Like I got, like I said, my mom took her keys to our house. Okay, saying my
Mm.
internet unstable. Really, hello, am I Borgin? Peace.
Yeah, you still there?
Just
Keith?
wanted to say real quick. Yeah, I can hear you. Because my thing said my internet was unstable. I thought I might have been lost it. But yeah, I just wanted to say this story real quick. I'm on my house keys away from me, man. I was a kid when I was a kid and shit. Yeah. I had my house keys the last 30 years. I had keys. Even my sister, my sister lived on the same block.
Yeah, you
So
go now, no?
pride, like my mom knew I straightened my life up and got her life for the better. And she was always my strength. She was always my strength. Help with anything. Back. You know how my
Yeah, you going in and out again, OG. Your internet fucking with
I
you. Enemies public. You still in the line, bro?
Can you hear me, brother?
Yeah, I hear you.
yeah,
Okay.
we can hear you.
But you hearing OG? That don't matter.
Brother OG is going in and out. It's like it's found sound choppy.
He probably gonna jump
You
off.
might check. Might check, might check. Put a
Yeah,
one in the if I'm choppy.
it's like we hear you, but it's a little choppy.
Shout out my brother Wilmore Reed. Got you. Go ahead. Y'all can tap in. I'm gonna mute up. Give it a second, see if it come back. I tell you, I'm on this country Wi-Fi. That shit. That's the only thing bad about the country, and I'm gonna mute up. They internet suck.
What's crazy about that statement, OG? That came in loud and clear.
Yeah. The internet sucked down here, man. The internet is terrible. But go ahead, my brother. Enemies public. You and Greedy can tap in.
Yeah, when you got uncles, bro, on both sides, I had uncles on both sides, my mother's brothers and my father's brothers, and had pops. They didn't play. It was rules in the house.
Yes,
You're gonna
sir.
obey those rules. You're gonna obey those rules. There's no choice. There's no, there's no, moms is cooking and you walk up in there and you go in the refrigerator. Nope, you better not do that. That's a no-no. You're gonna eat what she cooked, and we barely ate outside the house. Barely.
Hey, enemies public. I remember when I was coming up and shit, bro. Like my mom, she would only take us out to eat like on a Friday. Like that was it. Like on a Friday.
Yes, sir.
Like,
Like that. Or
Friday.
like on a Friday or the weekend.
Hey,
Yeah,
shout out my brother Michael Harris. Go ahead,
I,
Greedy.
man. Shit. She cooking full course fucking meals and shit, breakfast and dinner every day of the week. That's how my mom's going. That's how it was in my house. My grandmother did it like that. All my aunts. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how I was.
they cooked. I mean, I'm from the era where if you had leftovers, you put in the pot back on the stove. We didn't have no microwave oven. You're reheating the food in the pot, in the pan, wherever it was cooked in.
Hell yeah.
Microwave oven came way later. Way later. Gotta
Yeah, and
reheat the
that's like
food.
I said, I just want to thank y'all for the support y'all showed the OG at that debate on Saturday, man. Thank y'all. 70-30. Shout out to y'all, man. Each and every one of y'all, man.
Yeah, again, brother. Congratulations, brother. It, to me, it was lopsided, and I don't understand. I don't understand what was being shown to us, showing us people participating and conducting business as usual and not affecting positive change. And for our people, that's participation, but that's not showing us why we should.
Right.
It's not showing us why we should. Just showing us people participating and conducting business as usual. So that's not why we should. To get in and do the same thing to our people that other people doing to our people, putting a black face on it. That's like saying, okay, we got to hire more black cops. That don't make things better hiring more black cops. If the nigga gonna do the same goddamn thing the white cops doing, it's not the solution.
Man, brother, come. You got a natural sarcasm, man, that I hear every time you speak.
But I try to I
For
try to
sure.
make sure
People understand.
it's accompanied with the truth.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
You know what I'm
man,
saying? I try to make sure it's accompanied with the truth.
that's a gift you have, bro. That's a gift.
This brother, that's from being an MC, bro.
Hey, shout out
MCs
my
bring
brother.
it like that.
My brother Wilmore Reed said it was me all the way. That was you all the way, OG. Thank you,
Well, I'm gonna
Wilmore.
drop down, comrades. I'm back in the
Appreciate
office.
you,
I was on
enemy.
my break.
Enemy
But
Public
I'm
told me
gonna
the same thing. He said he's my cut man. He's my corner man, but I don't even need a cut man because I ain't getting hit. I'm bobbing and weaving. But yeah, enjoy your day, my brother. I keep in touch.
you didn't even have to do that, bro. As far as I'm concerned, that was like going out there and doing bag work. As far as I'm concerned, it was like bag work. You hitting a heavy bag. That's how it was to me. You hitting a
That's
heavy
it.
bag and shit is stationary, and free shots. That's all that was. But peace, my brother. I'm gonna drop down. Salute.
Bro.
Enjoy your day. Like I said, I knew basically no. Like we talked about on the video of me and Greedy just a minute ago. They can't show no benefits for the government giving to them or doing anything for them. So I know he couldn't win the fucking debate because I could prove that they haven't been doing shit for us. So that was an easy victory. He thought he was outsmarting me. That's a motherfucker with a degree think he outsmarting the regular nigga. You know what I mean? And I knocked him the fuck out with and woke him up with some smelling salt. You see what I'm saying, Greedy? I know I couldn't win this fucking. I was gonna win this debate. Cause he can't prove that they doing anything for the people. Then I proved that I'm money to fucking Israel, Egypt, Ukraine, Russia, China, and foreign aid. So I know he couldn't fuck with me and shit. I just didn't think it would elevate me to the champ, but it elevated me to the champ, 7-1. So
You're gonna have it wrapped up and shit, man, from the gate. Because like it's the same thing. It's the same equivalent as someone who say that they not a Christian no more, or that they don't go to church anymore, but they still believe in the Bible and they still teaching it, or spreading it to somebody out in the community. It's the same.
exactly,
Man, like
same
you
thing, brother. Same thing.
knowledgeable and
Big facts.
but at the same time, you can't see that the system is detrimental and shit to your people. Shit, man. Like that shit is crazy as a motherfucking shit, bro. That's why I was telling you, OG, that nation is so embedded into the mind frames of people, man. It's very difficult. It's only a few that
Sir.
will escape this
But
shit.
but but greedy and we show them that these people are oath takers. They take an oath on that religious shit to keep you down. They ain't doing shit for the people to keep you down. Their job is to keep you down.
Man, all of that shit is to keep us indoctrinated and divisive towards one another. So we'll never
And
be able
facts.
like
Exactly. Thank you.
so we'll never be able to, achieve something like a real delineation, man, a real separation and be for us and only amongst us and only around us at all times.
And it would they control the media. So yeah,
You still there, OG? Is you talking? Or did you go out again?
now can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I
Mic check. Yeah, I think it come across my screen, internet unstable. But yeah, I'm here, man. It ain't knocked me out yet. You still the co-host, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you still the co-host. You share shit if you wanted to share. I think you can even end it if you had to. That's why I like Zoom. You can basically make someone the co-host and they can control the show. They can screen share. I think you can let people on and you can end the live, I believe. But yeah, I just want to tap in and tell people to come to this, man. Because I took everybody except for so I can get them, man. And thank y'all for y'all support. I guess Super thought I was going to bring a fight. He thought I wasn't fight. And then try to use the okay, in the same shit. Comprehend what I'm saying. How about that? Or you just uh, base or really stuff. But I'm on the talking point. The government fuck is corrupt. Corporation corrupt, man. And you still want us to participate in it. Where I have the right to not vote. Like you got the right to vote, got the right. And then I show, the definition of What, God damn. I showed the definition of the word sovereign. We got a right to cover. That's a natural right. So that's a natural right that we have, man. And I look at it like this. If they allow Charlie Kirk to say the shit he's saying and some of these white people, I got the right to say what the fuck I'm saying and be honest about it. You know what I mean, Greedy?
Yes, sir.
And I like to talk about that COVID-19 shit, Greedy, because, a lot of it is coming out because they censored it. If we talk about this, shit, but they ain't striking it for talk about it. So that's why I like about it. They also talking about it in Congress. How that shit wasn't nothing but it meant the motherfuckers is dying.
Lost my motherfucking
You
monetization.
know,
Fucking that Judy Minkovich video
you should be
first.
able to get it back, man. I think you should be able to get it back. Try to reapply for it because BAP got his John back. So try to get it back. Because believe it or not, Greedy, I'm still monetized, man.
I
And
might have,
I'm still monetized. But I don't ask for donations, but people been giving them to me, and I thank them,
yeah,
even though I'll probably never see them.
right. But like I might have to contact YouTube or something and shit, man, because
Yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do. Cause talk to Bat, man. Bat will walk you through it, man.
I don't even have the fucking
Call
option.
Bat, man.
My shit, like that shit
Yeah,
still like
cause you can get ask for I think request to get it or what they call it put
with an appeal time.
damn you could do something uh get it back your monetization back or even your channel back. I've been monetized. They never saw me, and I've been talking shit the whole time. But what they do, I'm monetized. Shit, since today. Can you hear me, Greedy?
Yeah, I think your joint going in and out again.
Yeah, just went in and I seen the unstable thing. Yeah, but basically what they doing is they need to be monetized, but they censor the people who see my show. I might only get on on a good day 400 people watch the show. So don't put the notifications out when I'm live. I mean,
Yeah,
so that's what they do. So you monetize, but you should be able to get it back, the channel back. I think Key got his back. Shout out my nigga Key North. But yeah, man, I just wanted to tap in. The link is in the chat if anybody want to come up for a minute. I'll probably go about another hour, half an hour, and I'm gonna shut this down. Get ready for my day. But I just want to thank everybody, man. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. For y'all support.
yeah.
Let me shout out the chat. In these public trash ever, Poison Puppet, Michael Harris, Wilmore Reed, Old Dude, Michael Harris, D. Allen Warren, my brother D. Allen Warren, Flat Motherfucking Power to the Flat Power family, makes sense, eh? Sharon Walker, Brian's Flat Power guy, uh, Indigenous Minds came through fundamentally. Man, thank all of y'all, man. Had Bright Modiz, Wale, Donna, I modded you up. Hey, Donna. Welcome to the platform. Who else came through? My brother Garrison. Curious came through. Chief Peanut 504. Big Chief Fuck You Cracker. Big Chief All American. My brother Crazy Overstand. Man, Monique Hill, Maybach. Man, I appreciate all of y'all, man. Live and learn. Brother Hurricane Tap Through. And I still got to play your music. My brother Chief Eagle Eye. Keith Lamont. TYT Media, Greedy Vegan, Keith Lamont. My brother Najee Skates. Amerigal, my brother Wine Troop came through, man. Appreciate all of y'all, all the family. Thank y'all. Thank each and every. I think I got everybody, man. Come back and get y'all wrenches. I'm gonna be doing a wrench thing for at least another month. Cause like I said, I clean house. My sister, what was her name? She left me a message. I can't give it to you. I don't know how to give it to you if you don't come on the channel. You got to come in the chat for me to give it to you back. That's why I'm keep having these shows and put the link out in case somebody want to come up and chat with me. Thank you, my brother Dante. A degree never outpowered the truth. Yes, sir. And like I tell everybody, anything you want me to promote, man, some music, some products, email me, man. Get with my brother Bridge 3 TV with the Fire Stick, man. I say like 300 getting rid of that cable bill, man. I paid cable bill for a long time. For a long time. When I stopped that shit, it was money in my pocket, man. Savings in my account. And that's another thing that with this globe earth shit and flat earth shit, right? Free energy. Greedy. You there, right, brother? Let's talk. Should we have free energy? Do you think we should be paying a water electric bill? My answer is no. Or a gas bill.
Hell no. No.
Exactly. They're natural resources that we supposed to get naturally. But they done made that a business and utility, your water bill, your electric bill, all of that shit, your gas bill, they're utilities now. You know, when it should be free. With flat earth, it would be free because we showing you can generate own. And there's people out here doing experiments with that shit, creating their own energy.
All this water on Earth.
People, they charging us for water, big facts, Greedy, because they told me I was unstable again. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. Go ahead, brother. Yeah, like I said, that's that down south internet though, man. But yeah, they charging us for electricity, and you should be able to create your own, get your own from the sun or other ways, generators and motors, water, like Greedy said. You know, they charging us. I call it the queen tax. That's what I call utility bills, water, electric, gas. That's the queen tax. That money go to the queen
Mm.
or to, Great Britain. They control the law also. But yeah, man, that shit wild, man. We supposed to be having free fucking electricity, free fucking water bills. They dammed everything up and controlled the water. Then they allowed the water to be fucked up with uh, fluorine in the shit.
Fluoride.
Fluoride, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Fluoride.
And along with lead and a bunch of other shit too. Bunch of
And a
other
bunch of other shit too. A bunch of other shit.
It'd be fucking the threads and little microplastics and microfibers that be in the filters of a lot of these old drainage systems and shit like that, and a lot of these developments and shit be getting into the water after time. So it'd be all kinds of shit into the water and shit, bro. Like, man, it's crazy as a motherfucker, OG. Like when you really look at it, the government is who's to blame for all this shit because they are the ones who's in charge in legalizing and illegalizing and you know and all that types of shit for this shit to be allowed to even be happening. So you know, like you were saying before, like they, I mean, I'm gonna be all the way blatantly 100. I'm gonna keep that shit a stack, man. I'm gonna keep that shit 1,000 and shit, man. Anybody in today's time putting their trust in the government or something, shit, or willing to side with them and shit like that, man, it's today's time fool. It's still a goddamn fool. Like real shit. A fool like a mother.
Yeah, I say more than likely they convinced them to take that COVID-19 shot. That's what I say, real rap. Because COVID-19 shot, they even for the corporation. And that's big pharma controlling their mind, man.
That's man,
I definitely agree.
that's all. Like you said, people putting their trust in the government. You didn't even think about that shit, man.
Yeah.
Took that shot, they
Mm-hmm.
don't even know what's in it. Never even
Exactly.
questioned. Never even questioned it neither.
Nope.
Go
They
get
put their
this.
trust in the government and big pharma.
It's still people out here to this day that still take annually uh flu shots every winter or every fall, whatever fuck.
Big facts, bro.
They be going up into these motherfucking CVS's, these little pharmacies in their towns. You know that like they so elevated that they don't even go to the hospital no more. They go right into the CVS. They go right into the pharmacy in town and take their children and all that shit and go get flu shots and influenzas and all that shit. I mean, these people crazy as shit, bro. These people crazy. It's a bunch of fools out here, man. Like real shit. It's a bunch of fool idiots in the world, especially here in America. A bunch of idiots out here. Man, got full trust in these medicines and these inoculations. All of these breaking the skin. You know what I'm saying? Breaking the skin with with with, with the sharp needle and injecting some shit directly into the vein, directly into the blood. That's drug shit, man. That's heavy drug usage type of activity. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit is crazy as hell, man. They like a flu shot.
Exactly. I totally agree. I ain't took one. Oh, shit. Mike check, can you hear me, Greedy?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, I ain't took one since I got out the military, man.
Now
I
I have
took flu.
doing shit
What I
like
had to do to get in it, but
yeah,
I ain't took one shot since I got out, brother.
man. Dude, I haven't had any motherfucking flu shot, man. Dude, my oldest daughter is 16. And I told you this story before and shit, bro. Like when I had my children, I had registered them in the hospital at birth under Jewish. I registered my children under Jewish and shit. So now, even when they was in the public school systems and shit, that they didn't have to have uh shot records and shit like that. Because if your kid's in the public school system every
Yeah, I
year,
got you. I know exactly what you're saying. Big facts. Yes, sir.
the school required updated shot records and shit like that. That's all that inoculation and influenzas and TB shots and all that shit. Like my kids,
Yes, sir.
I got three of them. My oldest daughter 16, and ain't nay one of my kids ever had no shots from the hospital. Not none. No needle.
Gotcha.
The skin of none of my children, bro.
That's
No
what's up,
bullshit.
man. Real,
One
that's what's up. Yes,
one
sir.
to chop it up with back in the day when I was an Israelite. One of the elders I had bumped into had put me on to that information about registering the kids under a religious exemption. He said you're gonna have to go
Mm-hmm.
Christian shit.
Yes, sir.
Ain't gonna get it. You're gonna have to go Jewish or Islam. So I went Jewish and registered my kid's birth. It I can't remember exactly what the hell they call that shit. It's like a certain paperwork you gotta sign at birth before they start inoculating you know, because they inoculate the
Yeah, I know
baby.
what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, sir.
They start inoculating and piercing them fucking babies, man, right out the womb, sticking
Out
them
the
in the
womb, right
sticking
after they birthed. Yeah.
they
Shout
ass
out to Young Ruaz and Saint. Saint, I see you out there, Grand Rising. Young Ruaz, good seeing you, brother. Welcome. Go
ain't
ahead,
no
Greedy.
what they be putting in that shit. And you see, right, like you said, OG, a lot of this shit is indoctrination because I'm using my logical fucking mind and shit. I'm just like, man, you know, man, you think about the ancestors and shit, man. You know, like the women. You know, they bringing babies, man. They having motherfuckers. Our grandparents, our fourth generation grandparents, man, was having like 10, 11, 15, some 20 children, bro, at home. No,
Mm-hmm.
at
Yes,
home.
sir.
No epiderm shot. Ain't no babies coming out getting no motherfucking oculation. Ain't no prenatal pills involved. Ain't none of this shit happening. They having big, healthy families.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason and shit, you know, in our generation today and shit, the women, you know, it's like the doctors trying to shove and force some prenatal pills down their motherfucking throats when our women pregnant in today's time. They trying to talk them into, you know, entice them into taking epidural shots and shit while they giving birth. The babies come out and shit. They want to, you know, start shooting the babies up with all kinds of shit. Just like, man,
Mm-hmm.
it's hell and shit, man.
Shit is insane. And the crazy thing about it is, these people, the people, know that they're trying to depopulate. So how they trying to depopulate through vaccines, and you still believe in this motherfucker? They pushing depopulation, Bill Gates shit, and you still think they got your best interest at heart, right? That's wow. People are insane.
Idiots. Who opened the bag of idiots? Who done let all the idiots out, man? Who the hell done cracked the can and let all the motherfucking idiots out and shit? The idiots running buck wild out this motherfucker. They take control and shit. They running, they running wild out here and shit, man. They ruling in numbers and shit,
They
man.
are, man, sheeple. Still believing in this religion, still believing in this goddamn history, this science, uh, the Bible. Still, shit is wild, man. And that's why I know, like, we censored. There's 20 people in the chat, and thank all 28 of y'all, man, for coming through. You know, but that's how I know I'm censored, because we keeping it real in our chats. The notifications just ain't going out. YouTube ain't putting out no notification, which I'm cool with that, because, you know, a lot of them don't want to accept they sheeple. They don't want to accept the reality that me and Greedy talking about.
Shit get real.
And we
That
keep it real over this motherfucker.
gas
But
too.
yeah, man, if y'all sub up to my nigga Greedy Vegan, man. If y'all ain't heard, go check my brother Greedy Vegan out, man.
I
You know what I
appreciate
mean? My network brother. And shout out to Network, man. Looking forward to that new music, man. Looking forward to that new music. You know, I got Dangerous number, but he was in the chat probably about a week ago, which I know, you know, the brother worked taking care of his family, doing his music. He be popping in the chat. Shout out all the sponsors. You know what I mean? Executive session. I got a couple episodes I need to catch up on and do. Some new stuff my brother Executive Session put out. So if you want me to promote something, email me, text me, or call me, man. We're about networking and promoting over here. My brother network, my network brother. Me and Greedy, he about networking on his channel too. So we're about networking, man. Getting that good Aboriginal music out to the people and that good Aboriginal message to the people.
But
You
yeah,
know,
jump down though, man. I'm getting ready to go start my day too, man. My motherfucker woman.
I appreciate you for coming up. Like I said, if nobody don't come up, I'm gonna play a couple songs. And if nobody don't come up, I'm gonna shut it down and go about my day, man. Cause I still got a couple things that they want me to talk about. A little new one out, and Hurricane got two new ones out. So I'm gonna play them, and if nobody come up, damn.
All right, I'll be in the chat,
If
man.
nobody can hear me,
Peace to all the kindred in the chat,
go
man.
ahead. I appreciate you. Go ahead and close out, brother. Yep, thank you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me before you go? Can you hear me? Put one in the chat if you can hear me, man. Put one in the chat. We're gonna take a and shout out to your greedy media, man. Make sure y'all sub up the channel, man. Talk Your Talk Media. My brother Poison Pup in there. We gonna-
Motherfucker. Don't stop. We are. Hey.
Dirty South, Dirty South, Dirty South, Dirty South,
I'm from
Dirty South,
I rep that.
Dirty South, Dirty South,
I rep
Dirty
that.
South,
I'm from that.
Dirty South,
Rep that.
Dirty South,
I'm from that.
Dirty South,
I rep that.
Dirty South,
I'm from
Dirty
that.
South,
Yes. I rep that. I rep that. I'm from that. Severely impressed on the true hate. Had a boys out on the back since the day they enslaved from the dirty south. They break kids and gangs. We contributed a lot in this world, should be thankful. I know it started on the east, we hold it down on the side. Now it's a culture full of lame niggas trapping it out. Put work on the triple beam, hit the streets cash out. Homie, we like our music true. We slow down. Going in for my represent for my I rose. God, the good country. Side, baby, take in it hard.
Dirty South, 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 Dirty South.
One love to Prince, Master P, and Cash Money. One love to Swab House, Tony Drake, Southern Hustle. We muscle the game for decades, still getting through. Gotta stay on the mask, cause ain't nothing coming through. Andre 3K told you we had something to say. Talking down, let them hate. On my grind every day. On the grind, out the trunk, let them swim in the stream. Social media, you popping till you sitting on shit. We gon' find a way to eat entrepreneurial mind. You grind strong in the street, in the south, to go down. Man.
Dirty South, 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 Dirty South.
Rip the heart of the motherfucking dirty TX. Don't start. I represent the bar. Very PLT County putting on for my time. The 214 triple D. It ain't no fucking around. Salute to LFA, GA, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, all the way to Alabama. Salute to Tennessee and the boys in the Carolinas. We the dirty for a reason. We some motherfucking riders. Eat for survive. Eyes on our rivals. Cops look to do us, hoods kill you for a dime. A lot of niggas catch the chain. For bodies just like a cane. Man, it's real in the South. Ain't no motherfucking game.
Dirty South, 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 Dirty South. Dirty South, 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 Dirty South.
From there, from there, TS, I rep that, from there, yeah.
Out my brother,
They can hate all they motherfuckers.
Relentless and Live and Learn, man. That was Relentless and Live and Learn, man. Shout out to Casino. I see you out there. Live and Learn. You see, I played it. I'm definitely, I got it in my watch later so I can play it. Let's go over here. Give me a second. My internet acting up. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me, man. Put a 1 in the chat, please, real quick. Mic check, mic check. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. That was Live and Learn. It won't let me go to the next video. My computer acting up, everybody. Let's see if it'll let me do it. I was trying to close out with these videos. Thank you, Poison Puppet. I was going to play the one you sent me about Roger Central from 6 feet above. I was about to play that video. It ain't let me. Okay, thank you. And thank you. I'll stop screen sharing, then go back and see if it let me share sound. Here we go. Here we go. Appreciate you too, Mr. Robinson. Thank you, brother.
Hurricane 313. Hurricane
Got you. Thank you, enemy
313.
That's this the new hurricane. And thank you for that video, Rod Poison Puppet.
Email row 1 section.
Yeah, I was motherfucking.
This the wrath of the ancestors.
Every one of y'all, man.
I'm the wrath of the ancestors. For the wrath of the ancestors, I'ma give the government bud to your bomb shelters. This the wrath of the ancestors. I'm the wrath of the ancestors. For the wrath of the ancestors, I'ma kill the government bud to your bomb shelter. Laugh at every motherfucking fed. Blade, I'll sever all your fucking heads. Dread, when we come through with different red beam on your head. Bow, bow, leave a hater dead. Fled to the kind that recuperate. Heal, come back to adjudicate. Hey, about to head to another state. Fed on the list, gotta shoot him in the fucking face. Hey, politician is a politician. Shoot their gas in the head when I pop the clipping. Got a feeling, blowing up a lot of buildings. Power structure coming down, all you people hear it when I rip it. Shred haters in the ribbons. I'm a god, erase you from existence in the instant. Call it the righteous vision. If you scared, keep your motherfucking distance. This the wrath of the ancestors. I'm the wrath of the ancestors. For the wrath of the ancestors, I'ma kill the government, run to your bomb shelter. This the wrath of the ancestors. I'm the wrath of the ancestors. For the wrath of the ancestors, I'ma kill the government, run to your bomb shelter. Dash, hit you with the hidden blade. Raid in my veins while you getting slain. Pain in the name of the hurricane, I'ma destroy everything, leave no remains. Dang, y'all wanna label me the rain. Bang, have to shoot you in your fucking brain. Change the whole world when I spit the fame. Burn the government down, it's the name of the game. Lame, get the fuck up out the way. Bitch, you will never see the light of day. Spray with the AR in the cave. 50 cal, spray it up your real estate. Y'all niggas is asleep and I've been awake. Now I gotta break your face like a dinner plate. In a high speed chase, I will get away. I'm the hurricane, yo, welcome to the end of days. This the wrath of the ancestors. I'm the wrath of the ancestors. For the wrath of the ancestors, I'ma kill the government, run to your bomb shelter. This the wrath of the ancestors. I'm the wrath of the ancestors. For the wrath of the ancestors, I'ma kill the government, run to your bomb shelter. This the wrath of the ancestors. I'm the wrath of the ancestors. For the wrath of the ancestors, I'ma kill the government, run to your bomb shelter. This the wrath of the ancestors. I'm the wrath of the ancestors. For the wrath of the ancestors, I'ma kill the government, run to your bomb shelter.
Hurricane 313. Hurricane 313.
We're gonna close out with Dangerous after this, man. I appreciate y'all support, man. Shout out
This
to
the breath of the ancestors. With this time of hawk, you get your head severed. Creep up in the building, get the fair records. My Beretta was gold plated with the suppressor. Feel the pressure of heavy rates, nothing lesser. I'm the god of storms, I control the weather. So clever, you fools should know better. When I come through, better run to the storm shelter. Flow better, hip hop is forever. We take the government down, we write no letters. Take hold of the crime, we make the throne better. I turn so to a Coachella. Pick up the back of a pistol, pop you like pimple. Simple people pack the pistols, the population of evil triple. I resemble the revolution, no ancient tipples. Haters better watch your tone and get slipping. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone and get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone and get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone and get your head severed. This the the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. Cracking balls overhead to maybe shine them. Genocidal, these lyrics might hold the title. Carry Bibles, my goons they carry rifle. Very tribal, sometimes we very primal. AR-15, I'm killing every rival. They say it's mediocre, cut you up into pieces and leave your body parts inside your easy sofa. Being a soldier, you see my soldiers, they creeping over. Parkour type shit, you see us sleeping over. Drag your chain, you understand, you catching hands. Kick your ass through the van, I think you dead, man. Fuck a fizzle, the fragile fickle. Feel like I got a blast at the government quicker than anybody, nigga. Split your body apart and throw you in the river. This the revolution, you gotta deal with us. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed.
When I told my friends, and even my kids,
Appreciate all of y'all. Thank each and every one of y'all. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for y'all support.
The goddess of love, the goddess of love, now you talking with. The goddess of love, the goddess of love, now you talking with. The goddess of love, the goddess of love, you feel me, you feel me.
Well, no, it's so despicable. And think about tragedy like this, of tragedy breaks everybody's heart. Take a tragedy like this and use it to advance some weird political agenda.
Greatness walked in the building, I did you miss me? Flat earth don't mean niggas live on the frisbee. Niggas still believe in religion and watch suffering. Niggas put their faith in a system that don't fuck with them. Black gloves cover my hands, committing homicide. Memories, plotting revenge, it left me traumatized. Coming from the bottom and trying to get to the other side. The greatest motivation in life, watching my mother cry. Big corporations still consider it slaves. Freedom got a price, they call it minimum wage. We never beginning to wait. If you ain't fucking with me now, you really think I need y'all? Roller coaster ride up the seesaw, but when you get to this view, everything that seems small. It even got these bitches diving mouth first to these balls. Man, shit change when I get in the V, cause I just let my ego drive when I sit in the seats. I mean, I used to be a bummy nigga, simple and clear. Then I cleaned up and turned into the pimp of the year. Any nigga harming a child is a terrorist. Niggas still believe in the book. Need a therapist, you fly, but you catching the bus. This shit embarrassing. Quick to say you stacking them bucks. This shit hilarious. Niggas thought homie was soft, but he a block nigga. Quiet ones always let off. You gotta watch niggas. Legend is 12 was thirsty and tried to stop niggas. Same cat, him and his mans turned into cop killers.
Authorities say the suspect, age 35, deliberately lured the officers to his home with a 911 call. waiting for them, armed with an AR-15 assault rifle.
Hey yo, the chosen one, light skinned nigga, yeah, the golden one. Father to the fire with this shit, I control the sun. Niggas did the double cross thing, got his ball sling, put the barrel under his chin and made his thoughts ring. But fuck the government, the way that it stands, every branch attached to it, all the way to Japan. I hope niggas break from it any way that you can. It only take a few steps to walk away from the plan. Shit, I hope niggas wake up, learn we gotta win. School shooting made the news, they turning into a trend. They wanna keep you dumb and blind. Voting for your favorite crooks, always for the lesser evil, never for the greater good. Can't sleep, one eye open like a cyclops. Can't believe none of they truth. This shit. The sunset, then sunrise. Good mornings turn to goodbyes. Meeting at the funeral service. That's what.
Black motherfucking Black Power family, sister. Good seeing you. Don't take it personal. I take away everybody mods at the beginning of the year, and as they come back in, you get them back. I got you, baby. I got you. Much love and respect to my sister Vonnie Hall. Flat motherfucking power to the Flat Power family. Thank you for your support, sister. Much love and respect to you and the family. My brother, Big Chief, All American. Thank you, man. We're gonna close out, man. If nobody told y'all they love y'all, OG and his family, we love y'all, man. Peace.
When the
love and respect. Oh, can't go disrespect none of y'all on a bad shit. It's always love that we're here. We're about networking and promoting. Make sure y'all get some of Bruh Sanchez here, man. Check out what I'm promoting. Like I said, the fact this any product I promote, email me, call me. I'll read money, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. We're about networking over here, man. Let me show this. Let me close out with this right here. Let me close out with this right here. Real quick. Let me open it up. Let me open this up real quick. Then we're going to close. This is what I'm about over here. This is what we're about. Grow legacy, unity through farming, family roots, future fruits, nature, nurture, abundance. At abundantly farming mothers and family, we grow legacies, unity, and self-sufficiency. I want to reiterate on self-sufficiency. At abundantly farming mothers and families, we are nurturing the next generation of builders through nature, farming, and community, sowing seeds of abundance and togetherness. Join our movement to grow foods, family, and futures together. We build legacies that last generations. That's what OG is about. Right there. Right there. I think I know that, brother. Welcome to the Mod Squad, man. Let me make sure I'm subbed to your channel. This is what I'm OG about, networking and promoting. Future farming, growing generations. This is what OG about. So if you want to be about what OG is about, get with these people right here, man. Keep networking. They call me the network general, OG Philly, man. Welcome to the network, man. Let me make sure I'm subbed to your channel, then I'm gonna close out, man. Nobody hit the link. Yeah, I got you, my brother. I'm subbed up to you. Yeah, shout out to that brother right there, man. BGP. Everything good, man. So yeah, man, that's what I'm about right there. And like I said, I played my nigga Dangerous, my closeout, just to let people know what OG and this channel is about, networking and promoting. If you got something you want to promote, email me, text me, call me. I'm going real quick, but I am about to close out. What's good, brother? I am. Mic check, you there? You jump in yet? Yeah, give me a mic check, brother. There you go. I can't hear you. Your mic unmuted. Mic check. Can you hear me?
Peace, big
Good.
dolphin.
I heard you say it. Yeah, I can hear you now. What's good, brother?
Hey, everything's could be better, you know. Things could be better, but we working on getting better. Um, I see you talking about farming again.
Yes, sir.
What I get what I got a I got a concern.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Even though we farming, that's fine. All that's great. Everything we do is good. Just benefiting ourselves individually. That's a good thing. However, I don't see our people actually. It's a difference in claiming something that's yours and then actually possessing it, if that makes sense.
I got
So,
you.
like, I see our people claiming, some of our people claiming that America is ours, the land and the territory. I ain't talking about the political system, but yet we're not possessing it as a people. And so it reminds.
I totally agree.
And so, you
Yeah,
know, I'm not just I'm critiquing myself because I'm a part of that group, right? I'm a part of those people, right? So what I'm saying is that everybody in the world claim a territory and actually have a territory or possess a territory, as far as I know. But when it comes to the so-called Negroes in America, aka the indigenous people of the Americas, we claim stuff or talk about a lot of stuff, but yet and complain about a lot of things or march about a lot of things or speak against a lot of things, but yet we don't actually possess a government, a country, a kingdom, an empire that we can say, okay, this is ours, and we and not only that, it's actually we actually demonstrating it through demonstration and through manifestation. And I think that's a big problem because anybody can talk. Oh, I can beat you in basketball. I can play basketball, but then it's a difference when you go out there and prove it and manifest it. And I think that all that talking. I mean, I'm not entertained. Like TV and stuff, that really don't entertain me that much. So when people talk a lot, that's not really entertaining to me. It sound good, you know, ha ha, he, whatever. But why are we the only people that actually don't possess their own territory? I feel like it's something majorly wrong with that. It's like we got a mental problem as a whole. I know people possess territory as far as they got land from their family. I'm not speaking on that level. That's a smaller level. I'm talking about on a national and international level. We don't have a state or a country that we say, oh, this is our country.
I definitely agree because basically what we do, brother, when you register to vote and you vote, you basically giving your vote or your cooperation to the corporation. So that's why we don't have no our own shit because everybody is still under the corporation by voting.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not even asking why we don't. I mean, that's obvious why we don't. I mean, I think that's kind of obvious. If it
I'm
ain't
just
obvious to
saying
somebody.
how we still under the shit we under. If you registered to vote, then you tell them you okay with what they doing. That's my answer to your question, brother.
Well, I wasn't just, I was kind of like making a statement and just saying I think that that's a problem in the soul, my soul, and I think of many of our souls that, okay, why we haven't came together and got our own state, our own country, our own land, our own empire, our own kingdom, set up our own form of however you want to call it, of leadership or rulership, should I say, or
I
governingship.
totally agree, man.
What's wrong
I
with this, man?
totally
I think.
agree because they divided us with religion, politics, science,
Mm-hmm.
different groups.
Because
We
you got the
divided, man. That's what
yeah, because
divides us.
you got the
Your
FBA.
belief system divides people.
I agree.
Because if I don't
You,
believe like you believe,
I don't
you
want nothing
see
to
what I'm
do with
saying?
you. Yeah, I got family
Religion,
members.
the
I'm
Republican Democrat. Because you're a Republican, I'm a whatever. I ain't none of them. But that's division. That's why we ain't coming together because we still under their shit some kind of way. And okay with being under their shit.
right. And
But
again, I'm not asking why. I'm just saying that there's nothing stopping us as a whole of obtaining and possessing our own land. I mean, what? I don't. This is the only group of people I know who don't want their own. Like you, to me, it's like a choice. We making a choice as a whole, not necessarily individually, but as a whole, to not possess our own. What group of people in the world does crazy stuff like that? I don't. Europeans don't operate like that. Asians don't operate like that. Africans don't operate like that. Spanish people don't operate like that. Why we got to operate? I mean, there's no. I'm saying not why, but there's no need for us to operate like that. But we're operating like that for, I guess, because we have a mental disorder as a whole, not individually. Because what I hear you say, to me, you're the most accurate person I know that talk about this stuff. You're more accurate on a lot of other the subjects and stuff. Cause like you got FBA, they bragging about how they delineating. Man, they're not. We're not delineating. That's talk. That's fake. We just talking. That's just sounds good. How you delineating and you still, like you just said, we still voting, we still going to their schools, we still want to work in their companies, we still want to stay, basically, we still want to stay integrated. How you delineating? You're not delineating, you're delineating through your mouth, and it sounds good. It feels good to say it. You're not separating from the so-called white men and other races of people by just saying that. That stuff sounds good. Oh yeah, we black and we not you. We foundational black Americans. Okay, we Aboriginal Americans. Okay, but then at the end of the day, tomorrow morning, everybody going to the schools, sending their kids to the schools, paying taxes, not trying to separate, not uniting and coming up with a government structure and constitution to separate. Now, according to what I've been read and been taught, we had there was the Aboriginal people or the indigenous people of America had a constitution. So how we had a constitution at one time, but now we don't got no constitution for ourselves. We ain't separate from them. So how we're not delineating. We just talking a lot of stuff. We just running our mouths. We're not truly delineating from anyone. We're not separating ourselves. I don't even like using the word delineate. We're not separating ourselves from the so-called white man. I'm not saying we should, because I'm confused, man. I'm kind of confused right now because I'm like, I don't even know where my people really stand because it's just a lot of talk. That's like telling somebody, oh, I love you, but yet you keep doing wrong towards them. How you love them? You keep doing wrong towards them. You're just talking. So if you really want to separate, why are we still here if we don't? But this is our land, so none of us want to leave. So why are we still? Why ain't we? Where's our state? Where's our city? We can at least have one city completely controlling and dominating it. and then to go beyond that and get a couple of more cities and then a county and then more counties and then a state.
You know what I'm gonna say, brother. Our people is waiting on the Lord, man, to come and
He
straighten this
said
shit out, man.
he ain't go.
That's
Hey,
why I go at religion so hard, brother.
I
Our
agree
people,
with you. Just like I respect that, Big Dog Philly. I've been
yeah,
telling my brothers and sisters, hey, God ain't coming to do anything for you. Not in that
gotta
way.
do
Not
it
in the way that.
ourselves. So
Not
that's
in the
what
way.
our people waiting for, man. And
Okay, well,
I understand what you're saying, brother. You know,
I'm not. I'm not even
I'm
hateful
saying
towards what.
that, I'm in the streets, man. I talk the same way if I'm in the streets or right now I'm in my crib chilling. But I talk
Look,
the same way when I'm in the streets, man.
I do
You know
too.
what
I
I
do
mean?
too. I'm not
But
changed. I
some
don't
of us
change.
have come together. It's some things being done, but it's a lot. Like you said, it's a lot, man. I'm gonna just say we working on a lot of shit, man.
I
So
know. I
just
know. We working on things
be
and on.
patient, man.
Yeah, I know we doing things,
You know
but
what I
you
mean?
know.
I see shit getting better, man. So I see us coming together. Like I said, man.
Yeah, we
Be
come
a little
together
more
on some.
patient. I
Not,
totally understand what you're
but
saying.
not
That's
on
what
them.
me and Greedy was talking about, basically. That's what I had a debate on Saturday. Should we be participating and voting on 2028? I did 2028 because I think that's the next election.
I mean, like I say, I'll go with whatever our people
And I
want. Right?
always talk about, you know, it's like I'm gonna give you a better example, man. It's like our people scared to be sovereign from this government. Let's bring up a sovereign citizen or a person have sovereign. You know what I mean? Sovereignty. It's like we're afraid to attach, to get away. You feel me? You know the word sovereignty mean? Sovereign citizen.
Well, that's what I was just talking about. We're not seeking to be
Exactly.
independent.
Our people is afraid of that shit, man.
We're not seeking to be independent from other
Exactly. I bring up
nations.
uh the right to self-govern. They look at me like I'm crazy, like I'm wrong. You have the right to self-govern, man.
Yeah, we're not truly delineating. If you're not self-governing
I agree.
your own, if
I
you're not
agree, and
self-governing your own
we
land and
need
your
to
own
be in the streets more. I agree with that too.
people,
We need to be getting
so you see
our
what
shit
so
out
you
to
see what
the
I'm saying?
to the people.
Yeah, because
But
like how are you delineating and you won't separate yourself from other governments? That's not you're not delineating. You're just talking a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. That's just talking a lot of just talking. You just being that's being fake. Actually, that's fake and being fake and phony. To be honest with you, if we not putting it in practicality through legislation, if you don't have your own charter for your own city and your own, and then your own state, your own county, how are you delineating? You're not controlling your own jurisdictions of the land and borders and perimeters of the land. That's not delineating. People are. Why are we going for that little silly? That's some silly stuff right now. We 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 got. I'm not saying I know you doing things. I know people doing things on an individual level and even sometimes on a collective level. But we don't have our own sovereign, as you say, sovereign city, sovereign state, sovereign county,
I
sovereign.
totally agree.
And
And
I
a
think
lot of
that's.
us are scared to build it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Tyreek getting the bag. Exactly. That's what Saint said. And shout out to Smashing Idol. Let me see who this coming in. I ain't sure. I've never seen the name, but welcome to the platform, Akeem Shabazz. But yeah, and another aspect which I need to bring back, divorce in the system. Basically, I'm just telling people, clean your brain of the bullshit that indoctrination that you was taught. Maybe time for me to do another one of them.
It
I'm not
is. I
merely
think
saying that we need to have a go to war with the government. Now you need to separate a lot. Stop participating. Stop practicing these holidays.
that's what I'm saying.
Not
If we truly,
registered to vote. And
well,
and
yeah. So,
and the bad thing about it, brother, we could be creating our own independent or sovereign state because it's not. Matter of fact, let me bring up that definition again. Let me see if I can
well,
do that right.
when everything was segregated, we had to go and get our own charters for our own cities. We was forced to do that back in the day. When things were segregated, we had to get our own beaches. We had to have our own beach because you couldn't go on a beach. So you
Let
had
me
to
go
get your
back.
own city. You had to buy your own land on your. You had to buy that part of the beach up like it might have been 7 miles long or 8 miles long or whatever. You had to get your own city charter. Yeah, you had to get it sanctioned from the state because you can't get a city charter without the state agreeing to it or
Here,
going through the
go
paper.
right here, man. I'll bring up the definition I brought up. Simple definition, man.
So if we truly
Right.
delineating, that means we got to do what
It
you're saying. You got to,
is self-governed a right.
yeah.
The the right to self-determine is a human right. Self-government is an expression of self-determination and indigenous autonomy. Two, it's the state's duty to respect and protect and fulfill human rights. Then go down here. Self-government is related to the concept of autonomy. It is the ability of an individual, a state, or a country to self-govern itself. Self-governing states are free from insight by higher governments, including external influences. In other words, political authority of a state comes from its citizens.
Okay,
So I
so
brought that up in that debate, and that's one of my strong talking points. But like I said, we most of our people don't. They look at that, yo, what we gonna do with this? And I'm like, man, we just bring the brains together and brainstorm and you know do something to replace like the holidays. You know, the biggest thing they like to hit you. What are we gonna do to replace like say Christmas? If you give all year long, you don't you just another day.
oh
But
well, we
yeah,
don't need to replace it.
you know that self being able to self govern. Our people scared of that shit, man.
I mean, if we don't want to, that's cool. I'm just saying, I don't, however which way we want to go, that's fine. I'm willing to deal with that. But if we saying we want to be separate, because that's what basically that's what they're saying. If you want to separate, then you can't straddle the fence, as they say. You're trying to have one foot in and one foot out. One minute you want to be, oh, I'm delineating from you, but yet we're gonna marry one another. We're gonna go to the same schools. We're gonna have the same politics. We're gonna
Jules
have the same
Frosty,
history.
much respect to Jules Frosty. Love and respect to Enoch, my Jews. Everything good, sister. How you doing? Motherfucker, Jules Frosty and Enoch. Go ahead.
How you delineating and you still want to do the same holidays, the same religion, the same God? Man, you ain't delineating. You just talking a lot of stuff. You're not gonna hoodwink and bamboozle me. You're not delineating. If you want, like you said, I'm flowing with you. How you delineating and calling yourself separating yourself or making distinguishing yourself from other people when you yet doing the same things they doing? At the end of the day, you're going to the same church. You got the same Bible. You got the same religion. You got the same history. You're going to the same schools. You got the same land. It's more so their land because they're the ones controlling the land. So where your land at? Delineate means you are separate people. Like you talking about sovereignty. We're not sovereign from other races of people. We're not sovereign because we don't want to be sovereign. If you delineate, you have to be sovereign. Completely, you got to be sovereign, or what they call it. There's another word for that. Sovereign is really powerful word. I really don't like using that word. But you're not independent. We're not we're not independent from the so-called white man. How are you? You're not delineating. If you're not independent from the so-called white man, you're not delineating. You're not separating yourself. Y'all on the same police force. We're on the same police force as the white man. In fact, we're brothers. We consider brothers when we're on the same police force. So you ain't delineating. You
Same
work in
thing
the
with the military.
same thing with the military. If you work at AT&T, General Motors, if you're working for a software company, you're not delineating. You're on the same team. So how you delineating? If you're on the same team at work, get for real, man. I guess they think. I think. Why would our people teach that to one another, knowing that that's flogging, we capping, and I'm putting we in there because I don't want to be that. I don't want us to be like that. But I don't really. I don't. It's like I don't got no. I don't feel like I got.
Brother, let me say this first. To separate from something, you have to do it mentally first. I'm gonna
Yes,
give a
sir.
little justification for those people. You got mentally first, and after you do it mentally,
Yes, sir.
then like you said, the brain, you catch a brain fart, and then you gotta practice. You know what I mean? So first we gotta do it first, and then we put the thoughts into actions or whatever. And like I said, we gotta crawl before. I ain't justifying nothing. I totally agree with what you're saying. That's what me and Green was talking about for like two and a half hours.
I mean, it doesn't take
I thought
long
I
for people.
modded you up, Akeem. Hold on. I thought I modded him up. Okay, I didn't. All right, I got you, Akeem. But go ahead, brother. I totally agree. But like I was saying, my brother, from Tethers. That's what my brother was talking about, Tethers. But uh, I'm about to shut this down, brother. I think I've been live for close to 2 hours. But I will be back tomorrow, man. I'm trying to keep the channel active. So I appreciate you, Claude, coming up and
All
bringing
right.
that intellectual smoke. And next time I go live, man, make sure you're in the chat. We're going to bring that back up. We ain't going to just pass over that. We're going to bring that up as an early topic. And we could talk about it. Hopefully some people come in
I
and we
mean,
talk about it more, and then we start, doing some shit.
well, yeah, they talked about nationalism. People been talking about nationalism way before I was born. But I mean, so what? But we're not into nationalism, and that's fine. I ain't tripping. I
I
ain't
got
mad.
you, none of your business. Hold on, let me add my sister, none of your business. I got you, none. You back modded up, baby. Much love and respect to my sister, none of your business. I'm glad you made it to get your wrench, because I can't do it. Only time I can give wrenches is when I'm live. So I can't do it when I'm not live. I can't go in my list and mod you up. So I gotta do it when I'm live. So I'm glad I caught you. But yeah, go ahead and close out, my brother.
Yeah. Well, like I say,
Like I said, we going next time I'm live, man. I hope you get the notification. You can come up and we can talk about this early, man.
no doubt. I mean, I don't. I really. I think that's pretty much it. I really don't have too much to say because it's obviously, um, we're not.
It's
It's
a good
obviously
point,
our people.
man. Why we don't have our own state anything, like you said.
I know
Just
why we don't.
black
I
people.
know why we don't. I don't ask questions like that. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily ask why. I just know that we talk like we talk a game, but then we don't want to play that. We don't want to really play that game. We don't want to live that out. We don't want to be that. We don't want to do that, and that's cool. This is what it is. I don't like us to be. I don't like being a hypocrite. So I don't want to say, okay, yeah, okay, we delineating, but then we're really not. So I don't want to get on that bandwagon. You know, we're really not trying to delineate. We don't want to delineate. We don't want to separate. And that's fine. I'm cool with that. But I want us to like be consistent. I don't want us to
I
be
got you,
straddling the
bro.
fence. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a problem with us being united with the white man and everything. That's cool if that's how we're gonna live. But then if we saying we don't want to live like that, but yet living like that, to me that's a conflict of interest.
I got you, family. I got you. That's a good
That's
way to
all I'm
close
saying.
out, man. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming up, man. Like I said, uh, I'm gonna try to go live, say about 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, and hopefully you'll tune in, man. We can make that one of the first points that we talk about tomorrow. So I hope to see you tomorrow, brother. Appreciate you coming out, man.
Appreciate you as well. Appreciate everybody. Peace, peace,
Enjoy
everybody.
your day. And like I like to end it, I played dangerous already, man. Like I like to end it. If nobody told y'all they love y'all today, OG and his family love y'all. And like I said, go back and look at the promotion that I'm doing. I'm promoting Enemies Public white book called Fire. I'm promoting the Bibblers, my sister House of Blessings, different oil sprays, body wash, soaps. I also Bridge 3 TV, get your fire stick. Hampton Solutions. If you need labels or any other products, man, check out the products that I'm promoting, man. I guarantee you know, you'll love all the products, man. Let me see if my brother, the same brother, was stuck in the religion. I got you, yeah. Shout out to I am, man. Shout out to I am, yeah. Get y'all biblical, like I said, get a copy of the fire. Get y'all fire stick, man. Anything I promote, I back with my dollar, man. Meaning, like I said, if you're dissatisfied with any product I promote, email me, text me, call me. I'll make sure you get your money back. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Flat motherfucking power to the Flat Power family. Check out y'all brother Sanchez gear at brothersanchez.com. Check out Fat Gear. Let's support each other. That's what I'm trying to put out, man. Let's support each other. I appreciate y'all support, man. Y'all making me the people champion for real on Big Aboriginal Power debate lead. I am the debate champ over there. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I will be back tomorrow. I love y'all, man. I'm out.